be a delay. And
Yeah.
the delay is gonna film me. Okay. Well, that's not very professional, but okay.
Can I be a real pop star? A real pop star. And when I look into your window and I see a real pop star, is that why my blood flows to be a real pop star? If I break it down, yeah, if I broke it down, when the wind cries mercy, 'cause the rock is a rebel, or when the funk is junk and the dance is sour, you can come to me, a real pop star, a real pop star. When the wind cries mercy, 'cause the rock is a rebel, or when the funk is junk and the dance is sour, when country's turning urban and the blues just blows, when the soul is soulless and all the frequencies are foul, you can listen to me, a real pop star. A real pop star. I'm gonna blow up like a bubble, fly high like a griffin vulture, pick the pieces of a shattered genre, any way that the wind blows. You can listen to me, a real pop star, the biggest pop star.
Okay, welcome everybody to the Rank and Flow live music review, our fourth episode, and the black t-shirt with the unknown text. I'm promoting something that I don't know what it says. See, this is how China is winning over us. We don't even know what we're wearing. So we are going to start right off with one of my favorite songs, and let's go show it here. Yes, this one. So the song's name is Proxima B, and the artist is Present Artist X, and we are going to play it. Hold on.
All right.
This is not what I thought it would be, not the view they'd say you should come and see anyway. So cold and dark in space, I can't even remember your face. You should come and be with me. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? doesn't matter, I suppose. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? And if I think of home, I can feel it. I am made of stars, and the stars are made of me. And the beauty of it all, the clarity, the clarity. You should come and live forever, watching over you through the fusion of time. And the beauty of it all, from Proxima B, from Proxima B, from Proxima B.
So here we are. I'm gonna zoom back on some image that is imageable. But I absolutely love this song. I can see my mic is maxing out, so I was making too much sound. I absolutely love this song for many reasons. Now, the song and the video. One thing, I love the voice, right? The woman's voice, which is like the magical mix of not sounding really black, right? So if I was gonna do the singer, I wouldn't have to make her black to make it believable, but having all that like color in the voice, that warmth, that beauty, right? So I absolutely adore the voice. And the video. I mean, the video is cinematic, right? So I like the people. I like their faces. I like beautiful people. So that's why we love this. And I think, it's like it feels. There was a comment. The first thing I thought was like, this is like a movie. This is like reminded me sort of like Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I looked in the comments and someone else said this should be in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? So it was like it's very cinematic. I love like videos that are like movies. So you have like that feeling of there's a story being told. When you watch this video, you're feeling for the guy, right? You feel for him being alone there in the little bubble of a shelter. And then he's like trying to get out of this crappy world that he's caught in. So I mean, it invokes emotion, and there's like a love story, and there is, I mean, it's perfect. It's just perfect. So it's, I mean, really an inspiration for me to make good videos. So good videos and good music. And it has beautiful, like the instrumental. I used it for a dog reel. Dog reel did very well because it has, and I just used like the very beginning of it, like just the intro, because it also has very beautiful instrumentals. So I'm not getting such good instrumentals on my songs as of yet, but maybe I'm gonna wrangle Suno into better performance in some time. But I'm a little, newbie, and also haven't really been doing a lot of music work this past really from February maybe. So
I need new music from you.
What?
You said we need new music from you. You said you got some coming out, right?
I have on Spotify, I have like 10 new songs that came out a month ago or something that are better than my first 10. They're always 10 because they're batches, my copyright batches, right? So I copyright them 10s. So it's cheaper because I'm a cheap person. So so I have the second one of the 10. But they don't have videos, right? So you can't put them out on YouTube or anything if they don't have videos. And I'm really not that good at making like the fast videos. A video takes me 3 weeks, basically. So
how do you copyright, like the whole song or the lyrics?
I copyright. Unfortunately, can't copyright any of the AI stuff at all, because I mean you can possibly do it if you pay for every separate copyright. That would be like almost $80 per song, which I ain't paying if I don't have to. So I do the 10 batches of 10, and I think that's like about 80 for the 10. Right now, everything's.
But you said your songs are if they're AI. And you can't copyright them. How are you copyrighting?
No, I mean, I can't copyright the AI version, right? But because I upload the song as a whole thing, right? So it's me singing, me doing the instruments. It's like pretty much you can definitely see that it's exactly the same song, right? So basically copyright works in such a way that, for example, when Whitney Houston sang Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You, I mean, it's not even close, right? The two songs aren't close. But when you listen to both of them, you know it's the same song. And Dolly Parton gets all the writing credits. So I copyright it as a musical work, so not as a song, not as the what is it called? There's like not performance. There are two ways of copywriting. One is musical work, and the other is recording or something like that, right? So I don't do recording. I do musical work. Overall, they tell you if you copyright AI, it's always going to be musical work. But if you pay for each song separately, then you can like describe exactly what is AI, what isn't, and theoretically, you're supposed to be able to copyright AI like that. But I tried doing that with the batches, and they told me you can't do that with batches. So I had to redo the whole thing, pay again, right? And now I'm just copywriting my inputs, right? So I'm not even mentioning that this is an AI song. I'm just putting in the human input. So me singing a cappella, the name of the song, obviously the lyric is in the way I sing it, so I don't even have to, but you can put in the lyric separately. And in the future, I am thinking of also putting in because you can put in lots of documents for every song. So I'm thinking of putting in also the lyrics with all the bracket prompts, because basically the bracket prompts are what make the song in the end, right? So that's where you say, here I want trumpet responses, here I want this kind of instrumental, here I want staccato or what, everything you put in there. That's what's in the end is going to make the AI song, right? So you can copyright that in a way then you are copyrighting what you got out of AI, right? But right now it's an anti-AI world, so you can't actually contaminate your copyright if you want batches. You can't contaminate it with anything that has touched AI, right? So everything has to be pre-AI, right? So
whatever you're uploading is just you singing? There's no
that's just me singing, usually me singing with a lot of layers. I mean, I would sing the basic song. Sometimes I don't upload all those layers into Suno in the end because I sometimes have to remove
layers?
them.
I
mean layers. I mean, I sing it one time and then I do the chorus on top of that, and then I do like trumpets on top of that, and then I'll do like beats. You know, sometimes I do beats and the singing.
All with your mouth? Like you do
yeah. Yeah. They're pretty funny. I mean, I have before even there was Suno like years ago. I just tried to get my songs like registered in the way I had them in my head, just to get it like documented in a way to have a good and I did in Audacity. I didn't even have Cubase, and I just would do that, and I sang like 5, 6, 7 layers of things, and they're not that bad, but it is a little weird because you can hear that the sound of the voice that is doing the instruments, that's doing the trumpets, the same voice that's singing, the same voice that's doing the chorus. It gets a little weird. It does. So I mean, it's not something you can.
I'd be curious to hear it.
I'm actually thinking of making a video of showing, because one song I did from one of those old things, and it was a riffed song also. So I have a song called, what was it? The Law Says I'm Right, right? And that was a song I recorded in Audacity. And again, I just had a little bit and I riffed the rest, right? So again, when I riff, they're always a little repetitive, but it was good enough. And then I did layers. And then I had this like really nice, it had like nice moments. I mean, seriously. For an a cappella song, okay, let's just be relative in what we're saying here, and I'm actually thinking of like taking some of the blueprints and contrasting them with what Suno will give you at the end, right? And sometimes describing the process. I just don't want to show my styles because basically I know that like this voice in Proxima B, it's such a beautiful voice. Basically in Suno, if I show my styles and someone puts in the same style, they're going to get the same voice. Yeah. And I know that, you know, it's AI, everybody shares their voices, but I'm still not going to give that away. So.
Yeah. Well, you can, I thought, can you, now you clone your own voice and then nobody.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Doesn't make, it's not really your voice.
No, it's not good?
No. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's too good. I mean, it's not.
Oh.
It's
see.
too good. I mean, they beautify your voice. They make it nicer, They make it stronger. They make it not have weak patches and lots of stuff,
But
So
does it still
and
sound like you? Like you heard it?
doesn't. I mean, it is.
No.
My songs already sound a bit like me, especially the newer ones, because I am setting the follow to 90, 96, 97. 97 is the highest I've ever gone, but like 95, 96, 97%. And that basically is going to make them follow your voice. I mean, unless you prompt for something else, because sometimes I say a man, right? And then I pick one of the voices that I had, the previous voices. So that's not going to be it. But if you don't say anything, they're pretty much going to go with your voice anyway. So I found out that when I did the voice cloning in the 5.5 in Suno, it gave me the voice I had already been getting. Right? So if you listen to, I have a song called The Power of His Love, which is like basically... it had a beautiful video. It was one of the Kirk videos. It got taken down. So it exists on Facebook, on my Mishka account on Facebook, but not on YouTube. And The Power of His Love was before the voice cloning. And that is the voice that my voice cloning gave. So, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But so it's not like your voice, but I've seen other AIs that also promise voice cloning, and I've seen like instructional videos on people who use them, and they're very happy, and the voice is absolutely beautified, So it's not what I would be looking for is that I can just keep my exact like inflections and things, and sometimes just, have the voice mixed correctly into the song. That's a different issue, right? If you just want to keep your real voice and just have the AI mix it, like melt it into the music, into the background. So
That's the hard part to do manually,
Yeah, so I mean, that's
Mixing
the next
vocals.
step. That's the next step for AI. But
There's a
I'm
couple
going...
people in... sorry,
Is someone in the chat already?
There's a couple
Oh,
people
yeah.
in chat. Yeah.
Wow, are you able to write all this while you're talking? That is very impressive.
Well, this has been going on for several minutes, but there's
Stephen Jones, yeah, that's the one who doesn't have the right name on his song, and I had to put it in as as a special written thing. I'm getting better at OBS. I'm just saying. Okay, so
it says he produces with FL Studio and masters with WavePad. So I know FL Studio. I'm not familiar with WavePad.
Yeah, I know. I've also heard of FL Studio. WavePad tells me nothing, but but everybody has their own. I'm just Suno. I just like discovered Suno, and I'm not going any further.
FL Studio is like it's one of the big ones, if not the biggest one for people to use at home now.
Yeah, but it is but FL Studio is like a Cubase thing, right? It's not an AI. I think.
No, it's a full studio, not AI.
Yeah,
Although it might have AI built into it now. I don't know. Steven might have to comment on that. But there's also Vantez AOR asking if Cavell on my feed is today, and I believe that is on the list.
Yes, that is the song, and we are playing it as the fifth one, unless we get like specially someone who submits in the meantime. But normally it's the fifth one. So I'm gonna play the next song. The next song is I'm gonna just set it up here. The next song is my song because we're starting before we have a lot of people in the chat.
Oh, we just had Phantom Lounge join here as well.
Yeah, great.
Hey, Phantom Lounge. No, we haven't played. We've only played one song.
We played one, and we're gonna play the next one now. And so this is so far. I have really two good videos. So you see how fresh I am in this, right? I have three maybe, but the first one was experimental. It was just to do motion control. So this is my second video that it was like a real video. And then the third one is coming out this Saturday. So the third one is the best one so far. And I'm working on the fourth one. I am in week 2, totally, like throughout many months of like putting, but in total it's like 2 weeks of working. I'm very slow at making videos, I'll tell you. So I'm just gonna play this one. And if anyone has questions how I made it, I will tell all. So here we go.
How'd you make the lizard?
I made the lizard, you mean which AI? It's a real lizard. No. It's called a Spider-Man agama, and it's a real African lizard. It's very cute. I mean, when I saw it, I said, yeah. And I said, like, is that real? Wow, let's use that. It looks AI.
It looks
but
cool.
but it's a real existing species, so to speak. And I think it's VO3, this little bit with the lizard. So I'm gonna go on this and I'm gonna play it.
All right.
He had a feeling ever since he was a child. He felt this world deserves to be taken for a ride. He never worried, he never cared. Oh, for the profit, he'd break anyone's head. Sometimes he'd meet a woman and she would tell him, "You sold your soul, sold your soul." But not even one time did he give it a listen, 'cause he might be missing out on a kid. Cutthroat killer, a Marvel villain, that's not what he thinks he is. He thinks he's refined, he spends plenty of time considering his legacy. He's not out of touch, he's just out of reach, and nobody can take him down. He's really become one of the ones that smiles when they burn the town, but without a soul. Totally without a soul. And he don't care, 'cause he don't know how to know what it's like to have a heart. Feel it in your bones when you've gone too far. A conscience wasn't required when the deep state came to hire. And he's a winner, winning all the time. He's a sinner, too criminal for the crime. He's a player, he's been playing all his friends. A betrayer, you can't tell where it all is. Oh, burn it down, burn it down, oh, burn it down, oh, burn it down, burn it down, 'cause he's a winner, oh, a winner, don't you know it? A winner, and a winner can't let nobody else win. Nobody else. Ooh, burn it down. Nobody else but the winner. Ooh, cutthroat killer. Ooh, ain't he a winner? Ooh, yeah. Look at that winner. Cutthroat killer. Ooh, look at the winner. Killer. Ooh, cutthroat killer. Ooh, ain't he a winner? Killer.
Okay, and lizard. I love that lizard.
Is that you? Your moves?
Yeah.
Like,
That is
you-
motion control. So that is motion control. That is cling motion control, which is the best, apparently, at least from what I've seen from tutorials, the best motion control there is. And basically you have to record yourself singing and doing everything, and you have to have I have a tutorial about it, like lipstick on the lips, so it'll, at least for me, it couldn't catch my lip movements correctly in the beginning. So red lipstick, look like a clown, but it works. And then you just record yourself doing all this. And of course I am a perfectionist, so I record myself like 10 times, and then I pick the best parts, and then you transform those in maximum 15 seconds per 15-second clips is the maximum for those. And then you edit them in, and mix, and then I usually will like do at least twice as many, not always twice as many, but I usually have doubles. I usually will do like one close up, one a little bit further away, and then in editing I will decide what to use and what to do. I'll look at the chat. Love Lorena, hello. Did you say you design clothes? Yes, I designed the dress is designed for this video. drawn by me, then put into what it was called Nano Banana Pro, and told to, transform this, and you have to tell them what it is, because in the beginning I just said, and they gave me like this linen torn slave dress, right? And I said, no, let's make it silk. Obviously you can't cut little holes like that in silk, but it's fictional, and it worked out. So you need the materials. I have a gorgeous dress in the video that I'm working on now. I mean, it's a dress I designed when I was like 15 years old. And it was always a beautiful dress. And I just did some extra things, but it has like this logo. It's a Russian woman is wearing it. It's very cool. It's a spy story. And that was probably the best. It was amazing how it came out on it is on my Spotify for the song Natasha. You can see the dress in the what's it called? The cover, the moving part on Spotify.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
how did you do that moving part, by the way? I always wanted to know that.
The cover on Spotify?
No. If you pick a song on Spotify and it's got the animated part on the right side.
Yeah, you just go in on your Spotify for artists. You go in on the. Hold on, I'll just change screen so I'll see what's happening. Okay, you go in on Spotify for artists, then you go on your songs, like your releases, and then you have. I don't remember exactly where you have to go, but there is a moment where you have all the little images of the releases, right? And you can click on this one. It's like it says, is it finished? Like it's 50% finished or something, and like that. And there you can go in and you can say add cover. Well, I can't tell you all the steps because there's like a couple of steps to get there, but it's called a cover anyway. And it's maximum 8 seconds, like format, like the 9:16. I mean, like a cell phone format, right? And 8 seconds, I mean, it's really short. So that's really annoying because you have like your 4-minute video and you say, and I'm going to get 8 seconds out of that, so you have to think about it to not make a lot of twitching movements like this, because it's going to like keep going and doing it, right? So you have to be smart about how you make it, but then you just upload it like no problem, and it's in there. Oh, cool. So I did that for all my videos that are in there, and the Natasha one that is in the making, but I already have the scenes with her in the dress. So I said, the dress is going in. She's Natasha. That's going in. So
you have a question in chat here.
Yeah,
someone wants to know who you are.
Wait a minute. Sorry. Hello, Mishka and producer. Yes, hello, Lorena. Who wants to know what is the name of the hostess? I'd love to become friend. My name is Jackie, Jackie Corrado. So that was the original name I used for my releases, for my real releases, which is only one song, which is like a Cubase side thing while learning Cubase. It never became anything more. So then I found Suno, and thank God, right? Isn't that Canva up to 4 seconds? No. I mean, it's. You mean the cover for? You're asking about the cover for Spotify. That is 8 seconds. So 8 seconds.
Well, she says Canva. I don't know what Canva is. Well, I've heard of Canva.
I mean, Canva is the program that you can use instead of Photoshop. Like it's the free Photoshop, you could say, right?
Oh,
and it has a lot of like interactive features. And I don't use Canva that much, but and then hi Victoria. but I mean, if you're asking why is Canva up to is Canva up to 4 seconds? I think you mean the cover, right? And the cover it's 8 seconds. So it's exactly 8 seconds. So you have like 8.01 and you're screwed. So I tried. It can't be done. Okay.
Phantom Lounge, she's got, I think I told you this at one point, she's got a song on our top 100 indie.
Yeah.
And it's like number 10. It's like an amazing song. She's got like 50,000 views for it or something like that.
But it's not anything we played here, is it?
We should play it here, but we haven't, no.
Because we have a Phantom Lounge coming up here today.
We have one, yeah.
Yeah. And it is which one is it? Well, we'll get there because I have a list that just says the artist's name. So, and then when I open it, it's a little chaotic, It's like we're not CBS. I'm just saying.
But she's responding about the Canva thing here.
Yeah.
Saying,
no, I was talking about releases that you can upload a short Canva 4 seconds long to each song. I don't know about that. I don't know. But I mean, I just know about Spotify. I've never like checked for like others, like Apple Music and things. Maybe others have other limits and other time codes. But for Spotify, 100% sure. I was just doing it last week, and it's definitely 8 seconds. And it doesn't matter if it's Canva or not Canva. It's just it can be anything. I'm doing mine in CapCut right now because it's AI video, and you know, DaVinci Resolve is a little iffy with AI video, especially Kling. Okay, you have a fan now. Well, thank you. Okay, we're gonna play the next song. It is in Spotify. Yeah, if it is in Spotify, it's 8 seconds, so that's it. And it can be, you know, Canva or anything else. So anything that makes it just has to be the cell phone format, right? The vertical format of a video. Okay, we're gonna play the next song. So I'm just gonna set up. Okay, of course it's black screen, because how else could it be? If I wanted it to go, because it is black. Okay, hold on. And this is the special one. I have a whole series here called Special because they have a different format. So this is Augur's Audio Cult, which we also played them last week, and I think the week before. Yeah. And the title is Today We Read Scriptures at the Park. And we remind everyone that all their videos have a secret meaning. So pay attention. I'm gonna play it.
All right.
Okay. Well, I find this very interesting. What is the secret meaning? We're trying to figure it out. I'm going to guess that if you climb mountains with a packet of cornflakes, making your life more difficult than it needs to be, because that is difficult to do. And as you can see, they arrived at the mountain and the snow started falling. So God said, let's make it a little more difficult for you. In the meantime, Hitler is invading Europe. That is what happens. I don't know what this. I don't know what the secret meaning is, but I think maybe like while you're living your life, bad shit happens on the continent. That could be it. Because I mean, how do you get Hitler and all these people like picnicking in the park and climbing hills with cornflakes? I mean,
I'd have to watch that one several more times.
Yeah, it's the first time I saw it. I just saw like the very beginning just to gauge the kind of song it is, to like slot them in. But I never got to the Hitlerjugend, right? But
this is the guy that he said their family had.
Footage.
This
is like real commercial footage, right? And you can see it's a cornflakes commercial, right? Kellogg's.
Do you remember the time period that he said they were from? Like,
I don't know, but I can I don't think he said a time period. Maybe he said.
Okay.
But definitely looks like 50s to me. Like this looks like the first commercials that you would have, like when I watch like old black and white Shatner movies, right? That I do my edits from, that I then get taken down nastily. Then that would be the time period, right? So it'd be like 60s, 50s, 60s, definitely just from the graininess and just the clothes and everything, right? So, but it's real, you know. It's not AI. It's definitely real. It looks real because it is real. So that is the thing. But
I like that footage. It's cool. It's just
do we have them in the chat today? No. Look like back in 1950. Yeah, that's sort of what it looks like to me. Definitely that.
Yeah.
Phantom Lounge, I'm your good luck charm. Yeah, see now 6 people. Okay. Now we're gonna go and see what is our next song. And hold on. So many tabs. So it's a Spotify song. So hold on, we're gonna set up for Spotify here. Okay. And this song is by Elizabeth D.G. And it's called My Tribulations. And there is, I think the album probably, I don't know, is called Révélation Première Partie. And I can speak the French parce que j'habite en France, donc I have to. And I heard just a little bit of that, so you can tell a little bit it's a French accent. But I didn't listen to the whole song. Again, just a snippet. So let's listen to it now.
Staring at the ceiling, grabs my black scars on the skin. They stack up like good as papers. I keep losing, still walking. This is my tribulation, all this weight in every blow, every accusation. I am breaking, I am shaping, turn this hurt into an end. Sing it shaking, sing it thick. This is my tribulation, but it will not be my end. Friends gone quiet on the phone now. Names fade like chalk in rain. Sleep comes flickering in fragments. I keep waking in the flame. This is my tribulation, all this weight in every blow, every accusation. I am breaking, I am shaping, turn this hurt into an end. Sing it shaking, sing it thick. This is my tribulation, but it will not be my If there's a door in this dark, I'll find it by bruised hands. If there's a truth in this ache, I'll learn in where I stand. Yeah, I'm not holy, I'm just here. Heart like glass, voice like friend. I'm walking through the fire till the fire's burning
vibration, I am breaking, I am shaking. Turn this hurt into what am. Sing it, shaking, sing it. This is my tribulation.
Okay. Well, I gotta say, I'm impressed. I mean, it's it's definitely real voice because you can tell. I mean, the AI won't give you a voice like that. And even the backup is real also, I can tell. So probably the whole thing is done in like just regular real recording, right? So it's very, very well done for that. You know, I always, when I had troubles with making anything reasonably good in DAWs, I was like, you know, this needs orchestra, this needs more, this needs stuff that is outside of what I could do to sound real, right? So I wonder how much, because it sounds to me like it's probably a DAW produced song. It doesn't, the backing doesn't sound to me like actual orchestra, right? Or if you already had an orchestra, it'd be so rich that you would, you know, pay for promotion and be very rich and not submit to any show like this. So basically, it has to be DAW production, right? And but with a real voice, and it has real strength. I mean, I think it has strength, the song. So definitely that is there. And the French, you know, countrymen sort of. I mean, I'm not French, but you know, let's say I am. With the Chinese text and the Polish origins and everything. Yeah, let's say I'm French. That'll be great. Okay. So let's see.
What does that mean on your shirt? By the way?
I don't know. That's what I said in the beginning. I haven't got a clue.
Okay.
I'm promoting something for China. In the Chinese people, they know what I'm saying. It might say "deadbeat dad." Who knows? You know.
Okay.
Someone went.
Wait
a minute. Hope you like my work making AI videos for real artists and AI artists. Ventes. Yes. Yes, I mean we're getting to your video. We're very close. Wanted, I'm looking for help with making AI music videos. Hello, Vane. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm definitely not on the market for helping anyone doing AI videos because I need so much time making my own that basically if I helped someone else, I would die. So no, not me. But there's lots of people like on Reddit and stuff that actually there are people on. But then again, I think they're looking to get paid, you know, just saying.
Probably.
But there are people on like, what's it called? On YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook, right? That like show their videos. I even know a guy like Charles Mosley Jr. and he was like advertising that he wants to help people with AI videos, like probably more like teach them. But I don't know if he's like charging or not charging, but probably I don't know. What does it mean?
You know that show Bobby Everything? He on the side makes videos and he charges like $500
for.
And I don't want to be critical, but I've seen his videos.
Yeah.
And not worth $500. I'll just say that.
Yeah, but you know, if you want to make,
we've done is
I mean, I came out of this list. My advice to Hollowvane is like, if you want to make AI videos, like me, I was totally green. I discovered Suno, and that was the moment I said, okay, this needs a video, so I'm gonna make video. And then I don't remember what I saw, but I saw something that was good, that was AI, and I said, okay, because before it was such crap, I wouldn't even have wanted to try and make it. So then I just studied. I mean, there are channels, for example, one is called, let me go, I can't remember the name. It's a Chinese guy. Basically, if you want to learn how to make AI videos on YouTube, look for the tutorials with the Chinese guys, right? Tao Tao Prompts, right? There is a channel called Tao Prompts, and it's really good. It's a Chinese guy. I think he might actually be in China, but he speaks good English. And he like has these tutorials that go like from the basics and everything. I learned about motion control with him. I learned about he shows you the prompt. He shows like what the different effects are. Sometimes like the different and generators will give you different effects. He sometimes promotes like open art, or not open art, but the other, not Artlist. I get them confused, but normally he has videos that like show the different generators, right? So you can compare. Really good channel. That's the channel that basically and then there is one called again I forget. But a black guy.
There's so many now. It's like
there's so many, but I mean, you have to find the good ones because there's a lot of crap channels that really don't teach you.
Open Art is a big one, yeah.
No, but Open Art. But I mean, like channels that'll teach you. So if you want to make AI music videos, basically just do that. I studied this crap for 2 months before I started making AI videos. I would like practice a little bit for free on Flow and on One, which you can have like 2 videos for free per day and stuff like that. So I was trying to like just practice into it, and then I learned. I mean, it's not rocket science. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. It's not that hard. But of course,
generally, you start with an image. You use Midjourney or something like that. You have your starting image. You use it as a reference, and you type in the prompt what you want the animation of the clip to be.
I know Midjourney is good, and I know you have beautiful people, producer, but I know Midjourney is good for that, and I think I'm going to take a look at Midjourney because I didn't use it because it costs money, and now everything is getting more expensive. When I started making AI videos, I would use Grok. It was for I didn't use much Grok, but like for special effects and like these like floating like drone shots and stuff like that. I still have those 4 videos that I'm gonna make in the future because I'm like not finished with. I have like 3 video projects working on them, right? So those were for free on Grok. Then Meta was for free, and they would like pop out 4 videos. That was just a week ago or 2 weeks ago. They would pop out 4 5-second videos for every prompt, right? And it was really good because you had a lot of choice, and they were short, sure, but then in editing you're still gonna cut things. So it was good. It was really good. And One has still 2 videos for free per day, but One is like is not ideal from a point of view of like motion and everything they do. They make a lot of mess ups. So 2 videos per day, it's like background, B-roll, stuff like that. Sometimes you get a great one, but rarely. And so I've used all kinds of. Also Runway has their Turbo 4, and I was shocked how good it handled a kissing scene that's coming in the video that is coming out this Saturday. And nobody could do this kissing scene. It was getting weird. It was getting 50s. It was getting like, what? It wasn't real, 50s. Right? Looking like, like kissing scenes from the 50s when people go like, then they back away. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. It wasn't what I wanted, And it's just like a little teensy weensy scene. And nobody could do it. One couldn't do it. Flow couldn't do it. Kling couldn't do it. I was getting frustrated. And I just tried Runway. And Runway gave me a good one right away. So the Turbo 4. So, I mean, when you're making these things, it's good to have a lot of different... but, I'm trying to use all the free stuff I can. So Midjourney, I never tried. But I know, make your base pictures in Midjourney and like your characters and your like starting shots, right? Because when you make a video, you need a starting shot, and then the video will go from there. So you don't need to describe like everything and have lots of mistakes. You have already the image that the AI will hang on to. I talk a lot. I'm not reading the comments. Okay, YT Create makes AI videos. I use it a lot. Not same as Jackie's, but it's free. YT Create, never heard of it. When I just submitted a song to be played, it's one I'm interested in having a video made for. Hopefully you like the song. Hollow Vein. Okay, we're gonna look at that in a minute. If you want to make videos, you can paste your lyrics to GPT and it will give you the scenes, or you want something specific to direct the videos. Yeah, but I don't. For me, I don't want AI telling me what my video is gonna look like. A lot of people teach how to do that, but that is the opposite of what I want. I have everything in my head and I'm trying to force the AI to do what I'm telling it to do, So it's the opposite. I'm still learning CapCut and Canva, says Love Lorena. Yes, CapCut is really like simple. It's really intuitive. It's not bad. You just have to know when to turn off the goddamn moving to the left and everything gluing together. I mean, that annoys me because that's not a thing in DaVinci Resolve. I mean, you can make it a thing, but it's not set for the basics. And sometimes that just annoys the hell out of me. Canva, I never use.
Sorry, just to interrupt you there.
Yeah.
CapCut has all those effects that you can add, and most of them are paid.
Yeah.
But if you try and do a screen record like through Windows, it won't record the screen for some reason. Somehow, CapCut has gotten a way around that. But
yeah, but you know there are settings. I mean, when you have hold on, if you have Netflix and you can't record the screen, right? And there are settings in Windows that you can change that will let it record the screen. Just saying. Okay. So
I use my little AI friend to come up with a program to get around it.
Yeah. So you see, there are ways around it.
Yeah.
But what about CapCut? So the effects, yeah. You wanted to say something?
I was saying that's how you can get them for free because you can just put them on your video.
Yeah, but CapCut is free. I mean, what do you mean?
But they're
you mean the paid effects, yeah. Well, I mean, everything CapCut charges money for, you have for free in DaVinci Resolve. The only problem is that but in DaVinci Resolve, you have to construct it yourself, right? But you can construct everything there. But the problem is that DaVinci is one more complicated and has a problem with Kling videos at least, and probably many of the other Chinese AI companies.
That would be a problem for me because I use Kling like a lot.
Yeah, me too. And I was shocked when it wouldn't export. I was like, what do you mean error? So made me change the CapCut, but okay, what is that? Yep, I'm trying to force it too, but it's already, but it's really stubborn for the song. I'm trying to work on it. Wait a minute. I missed something in the thread here. I started to use Capwing until they started charging. Don't know Capwing either, but they all start charging. I mean, the free AI video world. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Au revoir.
You're familiar with Comfy though, right?
Yeah, I know Comfy, but that is Comfy is the using AI on your computer, and I mean, not my level of expertise. Echo Wave puts watermarks on image. Well, probably. I mean, there's a lot of people who lie and say, "Oh, we do free videos and this and that." Like what's it called? I forget, but with the C.
The watermark sometimes you can get around because if they put it right at the top, which a lot of them do.
Yeah.
I just scale up that video until it's.
Yeah, I do that too. I don't even remove it because I want to hide it. I just think it annoys me in the video, right? So yeah, I will scale up the video. But there are like HeyGen, they will like slap the watermark right on the face, right? You have to start with one format and then make the second and third video, like if you want to do the lip sync, in a different format. So the watermark has been pre-placed for the first video. It's a lot of scheming around it, but I don't like when they lie, when they say you can have 3 free videos and then you can't export them, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, you can't export them, and I mean the watermarks just cover the whole thing. It's not like a watermark like Meta has, right? So it says Meta somewhere, like TikTok had before. Now it's just annoying. So
what did you use for your lip syncing? Because that was excellent.
Lip syncing is all Kling motion control. So it's me singing it, right? Yeah. So it's me singing it. I always use that because I just had one video, the one we played a couple of shows ago. That was the what he would have wanted, the Erica Kirk parody, and that one was basically done in HeyGen. That was the one I had to steal because they wouldn't let me export it, right? So that was an automatic just lip sync. And their lip sync is pretty good, but I mean, there is like a detachment. There's like an emotional detachment to AI lip sync, which was good for Erica Kirk.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think it was good in that one as your other one, your first one.
Yeah, no, but the first one and the winner that we played now in the beginning of the show are both motion control, and I always will in the future also do motion control for my lip sync because I feel like there needs to be humanity. I mean, in the videos, in the AI videos, what I miss a lot of times is the human reactions, right? And when even if there is a little bit of a change of what your expression was into the AI avatar, then when it does it, it is still human. I mean, the way just you look to the side, you go like, you can do that with motion control. You can never ever get anything close to that with regular lip sync. It's just gonna just well or reasonably well follow the words. It doesn't know what the words mean. I do. So there we go.
Yeah, I've tried playing lip syncing. It was terrible when I did it. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. But
well, I mean, you do have to be like spot on yourself, right? You have to sing it exactly how it should be, and then I do it for the expression, right? So I will I will Taylor Swift on stage, that's what you need to do, because that is why I do it. I want the expression, right? So the next one is going to be a real challenge, because for the Natasha song, it's a guy that got like hooked in by a Russian, spy maker, and he's supposed to be sad. So he's singing this while he's sad. And I'm going to try. I haven't done it yet. I don't know how it's going to work. But I'm very curious if it's going to work, because I'm going to try, my basically acting. I know if it's good how I acted just when I see the recording. So I'll know if I did it right? And then will that transform correctly through motion control? Because so far I've done happy, and I've done grumpy, and I've done this and that, but I haven't done sad. Okay, we're going to go to our next video.
Hey, can I, just one thing.
Yeah.
Phantom Lounge is in Egypt, and for her it's like 3 a.m. right now.
Oh,
so,
my God.
I'm wondering maybe we should bump her up the list a little bit.
I'm 154 here. Phantom Lounge is, where are we? We did Elizabeth, right? Cavell is our next one. Okay, we can bump Phantom Lounge up. Okay, no problem. We'll play it now. Let's go here, and let's just see. That would be Phantom Lounge, Blind Heart. That's it. Hold on, I'll set it. It's a special. Special.
Yeah.
Hold on, this is not the right thing. Here, see, I'm so prepared. So we're gonna play it. So this is Phantom Lounge is the artist, and the song is called Blind Heart. And
hey, one more thing before you play it.
Yeah. What?
Do you mute yourself when the song's playing or not?
I mute myself when I cough. Otherwise, I don't, because I'm afraid I'm going to forget to unmute. Why?
No, I hear though that sometimes it sounds like you're hawking up a loogie in it. I'm just wondering if that's.
Oh no. I mean, no. I definitely mute if I'm coughing. If I'm hawking up a loogie, that's not me. But then again, I don't know if it makes a sound when I mute and unmute.
Well, I hear it for sure. I was just wondering.
Yes, but you're listening to me through the Ninja Room. That's why I mute that stuff. I don't pollute. I mute. I don't pollute. See, just make that into a t-shirt. Okay, I'm playing it.
Yeah.
We met when it was least expected. By chance I shoulder bumped into your soul. I kept my cool, afraid of being rejected. But we don't care, I started to lose control. No, once I thought I'd be affected, so I lay you further than my skin. My love for you grew undetected, but you moved on and I don't know where to begin. Oh, blind heart, when did you lose your sight? You walk on shattered glass and hope to make it right. Oh, blind heart, when enough is enough, to love for two is unattainable and tough. That tender smile faded quickly, replaced by a stern and lifeless face. From sunny days to thunder tears weekly, a gloomier forecast now took its place. Oh, blind heart, when did you lose your sight? You walk on shattered glass and self-protected. Now I'm like a junkie searching for a fix. Your charm was quiet, soft, deceptive, and gas and fire should never mix. Yet a blind heart cannot suspect it. It pours out dew as nature whims. Mutual and shared works wonders as incentive. But a one-way street grows lonely on its rims. Oh, blind heart, when did you lose your sight? You walk on shattered glass and hope to make it right. Oh, blind heart, when enough is enough to love for both is self-torture and simply not enough.
Does your organization...
Well, we got attacked by a commercial. But I think this is a very beautiful song. It reminds me of, and I would say to the creator, don't be offended because someone once compared my music to a famous singer and I was offended. So don't be, but it reminds me a little bit of the Taylor Swift big hit that we did, the Cruel Summer, that we did the
Really?
reaction video. Something about it, like the strength. I mean, I know it says alt pop, alternative pop, but it has that pop, like with a song. I would say that, like the strong part in the Cruel Summer is like a little bit like the strong part in here. Please don't be offended if you hate Taylor Swift. I don't mean to offend
Actually, I
you.
know you mean a little bit. I almost. Yeah,
But someone once compared my singing to Tracy Chapman, and I was like,
Oh.
dude, what the hell, So
No,
so
you
I
don't
know
sound like
that it's not good if you don't like the artist you're being compared to. So I'm gonna see in the chat if I offended somebody, and let's hope I didn't. I made little
yet,
teaser
not yet.
surrealism style on my YouTube. Yeah.
I'm waiting for her to start yelling at you.
No, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, so that was.
That's a compliment. She said.
She says it's a compliment. Okay, thank good. Good, you like Taylor Swift. I mean, we like that. We said in the reaction video. I'm not against Taylor Swift. I think she has very, like great skill in some things. I don't think she has like the strongest voice, but she definitely has some powerful songs. So, but this is like the power part. That is what I like about it. So it's a good thing. However, the visual, the heart thing with the stitches.
Yeah, can we see that again?
Hold on, I have to zoom it back because I
I
got
was going to
attacked.
ask about that. but-
I got attacked by a commercial, and I have
Rely
to
on a
actually
high-quality
play.
data center.
Hold on, I have to let the commercial play. Okay, skip the commercial. It's very, very complicated. Okay, and now I have it. Okay, so now let's show it. This, like the visual, with the spring and the stitches and
Yeah,
the things.
yeah.
No.
Maybe Phantom Lounge can explain that in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, she basically has to like that kind of art, right? But there's a lot of art. If
maybe
you
she
go
created
to a modern art museum, you're gonna be attacked by this kind of art everywhere, right? So I understand that it has fans, but I ain't one of them. So
No, I'm just wondering what it's trying to say though, because
I've designed it.
stitching your heart,
Yes,
you're
well,
repairing your
I
heart,
mean,
I guess.
it is modern art. It is what is in museums. So I mean, it's museum
she's saying
worthy.
she designed
I'm
it.
sure. Yeah, she designed it. And Love Lorena.
I think I love that art. I mean,
You love it, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah. For me, it bops out when I don't go, when it's not moving, and I go off the screen in Chrome. Technical issues, j'ai de technical issues, So I'm gonna jump back here so that's gonna black out on us. And I'm just going to say, Love Lorena said, I submitted. Don't get offended. I learn and love making fun of myself too. Laughing at me is the best compliment for my songs and performance. Okay, so we have a submission from Love Lorena. Okay, we're going to play it in like a few songs because to just keep going because we have an uppity one coming up now. No, I really like the art, the heart taken out and repaired. Yeah, you see, me it's just the visual, like the style that, because like the message of it could be great, but the style, it means the heart sews its own eyes shut. Isn't that what love does most of the time? Yeah, probably. That's what makes all the divorces. Like after the 2 years of attraction, you wake up and you say, wait a minute, you slobbering, you get out of my house. That's what happens.
Well, thanks for that explanation. That's
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what did you use to create that? Like just Mid-Journey or something?
I've designed. Maybe she drew it. I don't know. Maybe it's not a drawing.
Anyways, it's a cool picture, great song, powerful song. She's always got. I'm familiar with a lot of her music, and some of it's quite different. Some of it's like I don't even know what you call it. Like more of the metal.
Metal, yeah.
She dabbled in that genre for a while, and I think was very successful. In terms of
so she had the black-skinned, white-haired woman. Was that her cover? Yeah, I think that one must have been.
I don't know that one.
I don't know, but there was a song like that in the first show, I think. Okay, so do we move on to the next song, or do you have something more to say? Because I don't know.
No, I don't. I just want to say I really like the song, and I'm going to check it out properly on Spotify afterwards because I'm getting compressed versions here, and I want to.
Yeah, I know. Because wait, I just have to explain. The producer is not hearing this like he should, right? He's listening to this, so there is no lag because there would normally be. Let's explain the technical thing. There would normally be a 14-second lag for the producer and me because we're on different continents. And no matter how technical the world gets, there is still a globe and it's round and wires and stuff, right? So in order not to have the lag, he's listening to this on the Ninja Room, on the chat room, which is messing up the sound for some inexplicable reason. If some genius knows how to fix it, tell us. It's not changing the gain. Changing the gain doesn't fix it. But so he has bad sound. So he's basically having to guess what the songs are.
And also YouTube compresses it just by itself in the first place.
Yes, a little bit.
So that's why I always like to submit using music.youtube.
Yeah, but I don't like the image is smaller. I mean, like for me, the video is more important than the sound.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, it's equally important. I don't want to mess with my video to get better sound. Sure.
No, I know.
Okay, where I'm gonna set up. So it's gonna be. I think it's the basic. Yeah, that's the one. And so this is Cavell, the artist, and the song is On My Feet, and we're gonna play it.
The shadows of my doubt. The battle lines are drawn, but now the vision's clear. I'm stepping out of the dark. I'm breaking the chain. No looking back. The past is gone. The victory is won. Now I'm right back on my feet, standing taller than I've ever been. I'm unbreakable, I'm whole, and I'm right back on my feet. Hey, the enemy told me I was never gonna rise. When the storm hits hard, I won't be shaken, won't be shaken. My spirit is alive, my heart awakens. Praise the Lord, Lord, I'll never be the same.
Okay. So I'll say this, that this is the kind of music that that really goes well on Spotify. I mean, I've found I like the the uppity, that it makes you happy. I like these kind of like up songs, but the thing is that it's like a mix of a little bit of disco, a little bit of gospel, and a little bit of like almost rock, like even her look a little bit for me reminds me of Cher, like Cher. Do you say Cher or Chair? Cher. Okay, sorry. Not Chair. Okay, Cher. Cher in her like middle phase, right? The 80s, 90s phase, like the clothes, the performance a little bit and everything. And there is a little bit of that, like the rocky like thing, and all of that mixed together is like the formula that I see working really well on Spotify. I mean, I'm talking about like thousands and tens of thousands of streams. I had some of those songs. I asked them if we could play them, and they're doing so well they don't respond, right? But definitely it is a real recipe, because it is a song that makes you happy. If you would hear that on your like, when Spotify suggests songs, and it just comes up, then it just it makes you happy. It makes you move. If you're driving, it's good. You're gonna be alert. You're gonna notice if it's a red light or a green light.
Yeah, very positive song.
Very positive.
She reminds me a little bit of Irene Cara, who was in that era as well, the 80s.
What's her name? Irene
Cara.
Cara. Something
Flashdance
rings.
And,
yeah. Oh, Flashdance. Yeah. I didn't remember her name. Yeah. Her too. Yeah, definitely. And I mean,
she's always very up, and her songs are very inspiring and powerful.
Yeah. Flashdance was also that, and did she not dance her own thing in the video?
Well, yeah, she started on that show Fame, right?
Oh, Fame, yeah.
And,
but she danced in the Flashdance video, right? With the amazing No,
she wasn't in the. You're
in
thinking
the movie.
Of
the movie.
You're talking about. Yeah, no, that was a different actress.
I was a different actress. Okay. No, I mean the movie. There was a movie with Bacon. What's his name? And no, I don't know. But
Bacon. No, I don't think you.
Kevin Bacon. Yeah, Flashdance, right? Wasn't that it?
No, you're thinking of Footloose.
Footloose, yeah, exactly. That's the same. Not the same. Okay. There was a video from Footloose, I think, or maybe this.
Anyways,
I'm confused.
She just reminds me of her, and it's a good song. It reminded me of Irene Cara. This is like, I love those songs, Flashdance, and there's another one which I like even more, and this song reminded me of those. So I like it.
But which song did you say you like even more?
You're putting me on the spot.
Yeah, it is difficult. I'm trying to say things sometimes here, and my brain goes, no, we've stored that knowledge. You please make a petition. We'll come back in a week.
What a feeling. It's called What a Feeling.
Oh, what a feeling.
That's it. Yeah.
Can't believe it. Yeah, that's the one.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see who we have in the chat. So what's happening in the chat? Clean feel good. Yes, exactly. That's what I like a lot of that. And what I'm saying is like, that is what is saturating. That is what's making like the AI revolution on Spotify, is songs like this. I kid you not. So I would love to play more of them, to like show them, but since we don't have the permission from the people, I won't. But this is a very good example of that. So thank you for letting us play it. Okay. Cher Bono. Yeah, like Cher. Yeah. And I always keep calling her Chair, because I think in Polish they would say chair, and then they wouldn't, because it's CH, and though in a lot of countries that is a ch and not a sh and not a ch. So no I'm sorry, I'm blanking. It's like the little round thing that's going around my head. Okay. Thank you from Vantas. Yes, we will definitely. I love that, and I think it is a recipe for real success. I mean, a lot of people make AI music for like their artistic develop. Even I make the songs that I want to make, and I don't care. I mean, I would love them to be popular, but I know some might not be because it's not the style and the thing. But these songs, they really like reach people and they make people happy. So I think it's a definitely could be a breakthrough song. So wish you well, wish you good luck. Yep. Okay, so Love Lorena, it made me forget I'm not going to heaven. Why are you not going to heaven? Of course you're going to heaven. Only Epstein, all his friends, the government are not going to heaven. The rest of us are going to heaven. It's pretty crowded in heaven, I'm just saying. We gotta, if you wanted your own spot, you know, you're like move. What are you from? 1940? What are you from? 1712? Okay, well, we're gonna go to our next one. So right. Where are we? Now it's a Spotify. Oh, this is one of my favorites also. Let's set up for this. So this is going to be a Spotify. Okay. And this is a song that had a video. This is Out of Context AI. So the guy who makes like movie AI videos. I'm going to have another song of his by later on that shows the kind of videos he makes. And we had a video like 2 shows back. And this song, which to me is like one of his most beautiful songs that he has ever made, had a video, and the video got taken down. And it was a video that showed like William Shatner and Joan Collins from the episode from the original Star Trek was called The City on the Edge of Forever. And so it was like the story of the city of the edge of forever. And it was well made. It was very photorealistic. And apparently that was too photorealistic. They snapped them down. So, you know, we run the risks here, the Star Trek edit people. But it wasn't an edit. It was an AI video. So I'm going to play it. And maybe it's even better. I'm thinking that it is only Spotify because you don't need to like see the Star Trek story to see that it's just a beautiful song. So I'm going to play it. And then we'll talk about it. And let's just load it up here and play.
I caught you in the basement, hiding from the street, one step ahead of the copper who was walking the beat. 15 cents an hour to sweep up the floor. You're not like the other drifters who wander through my door. Your quiet companion in the floppy old hat, hiding ears, twisting wire. I notice things like that. You claim you're just floaters down on your luck, but I see the stars in the silence you've struck. I look at this world and the sorrow we share, but I know there's a tomorrow beyond our despair, where suffering ends and the weapons are gone, and silver ships fly toward a glorious dawn. Let me help is the only true way we survive, keeping the hope of the future alive. Tonight there's a picture Clark Gable's in town. I button my good coat, but I slip walking down. Your arms catch me safe, pulling me from the fall. You hold me so close, making sense of it all. I laugh off a scare, brushing dust from my dress, and mention the stranger in such deep distress. A doctor named Leonard, your face goes dead white. You tell me to stay and you bolt in the night. I look at this world and the sorrow we share, but I know there's a tomorrow beyond our despair, where we reach for the heavens and finally unite. And then just like you lead the way to the light, let me help is the vow that I make to you now. We'll build that new century someday, somehow. that dark street to reach you. I step off the curb as the engine roars near, and you turn toward the sound with a face full of fear. Then the glare of the headlights, the squeal of the wheel. I see your hands holding your jaw locked in steel. I don't understand what you gave on this street, or the weight of tomorrow that rests at my feet. I look at this world and the sorrow we share, but the future is calling from out of the air, where the timeline is kept and the stars can't align, and silver ships fly, though the journey's not mine. Let me help all the words that I leave to the sky, for your future to live. It was my time to die. To the stars, my love, goodbye.
Okay. And I gotta say that this thing, hold on, we're gonna change for the Spotify name strip. Is this the one? Hold on. Yay! Everything's working. This song, I mean, it's such a beautiful lyric. I mean, it tells the story of the episode, which is a lot of people's most favorite Star Trek episode. It's like a very serious, very emotional, very romantic, like very different episode. It's not futuristic at all. It's like they go back in time and everything. But it is, I mean, it's just such a beautiful song. For me, it is, for my personal like musical taste, this would be a song that I would, like have in the charts, because it's just like the voice is great. I like the like scaled back, backup for it, the musical part. And it's very poetically written, right? So it's really beautiful song. And I think for Out of Context AI, it is their most beautiful song. I mean, Just a Pinch is also a beautiful song, and we played Just a Pinch like last week or the week before, last week. But when you see it with the Star Trek video, the video, I mean, it's beautiful with the video, it's great with the video, and it gets like hundreds of thousands of views. So I mean, liked. But then it just really hooks into the fact that it's Star Trek, right? And here, when you listen to it without the Star Trek, you can hear that it is just a gorgeous song. It's just a gorgeous song, which you can, where could it be? It could be like in a movie or anything. So I think, love it, absolutely love it. And so we are on that. Are you there, producer, or have you dropped off the face of the earth?
No.
You're there. Okay.
Let you do your thing. I really like that one too. Just a chill song, and nicely written, and nice chorus, and
yeah. And I like the poetic. I mean, just the poet. I love when the lyric like goes from like telling a story, a practical story, and then has this like a little bit of like poetic abstract moments in it, right? And since I know exactly which parts of the story are referring to the episode, so I mean, I know I can see like the poetry in it, so I love it. Because, I did the same. I did one for the movie Incubus, so it's not Star Trek, but it's a Shatner movie. And my song, what is it called? The Power of His Love. The Power of His Love. And that is exactly it. I'm describing the movie, right? And also, it has that little bit of abstractness. It's a good song. It also got taken down from YouTube. I'm just saying, I've been wounded here with my mistreatment from the from the mob. From the mob. Okay.
Yeah,
now
YouTube is annoying everyone, it seems, these days.
Yes, it is. It is most certainly. It's cutting a lot of. I mean, they're trying to like cut down on everything that is. Oh, I'm not gonna have a good name strip here at all. Well, let's get rid of all the name strips, because this one is a special. It's called special here under my thing, and now we're going to get the right special. Okay, so it's not this one. Here we have the text. Yeah, this is the special text I put in. And then here we're going to the second window capture Yes, you see how perfect? All this is preset. It takes a damn hour to preset all these things, but I do well. I like this. I mean, the text, I wrote it in personally because there was no way to get it because the artist, I'm just saying, the artist is the artist in the chat does not have the name of the group correctly in the text that is in the thing. So just saying.
What I see is something that's made with Echo Wave. Is that
yeah, but that is like a watermark sort of thing.
Glasshouse,
Hypnotic. The group is called Parallel Dimensions, and the song is called Glasshouse. And the Made with Echo Wave, I think, is like a watermark or something.
Oh, but it says Stephen Jones down there. Is that Stephen Jones?
Yeah, Stephen Jones is the person, right? But he wrote in the comments that the artist is called Parallel Dimensions. So I had to tweak it.
Because Stephen is in our chat, I believe.
Yeah, I think I saw him. Yeah. So let's play it. Let's play it, and because I can see that I don't have it rolled back. Okay, so now we go.
Yeah, he's here. Okay.
Okay, so we're back. It's a very like soundtracky thing from like, I don't know, but like these Leonardo DiCaprio movie. I don't know, but you know, like the chasing a little bit, and then there's like the calm moment and something like that. And even the image reminds me of some kind of movie. I don't know which one, but something.
You're right. I'm trying to think of like which kind of scene, like maybe like when they're trying to break into like a museum or something, and it's
or this also makes me think of I mean, it just like connects with me for like movies about lawyers that are evil.
Oh.
You know, or like The Devil's Advocate. I don't know if it was called when Al Pacino was the devil. There was like there's something of that aesthetic in the image. I just want to say to Echo Wave, okay, whoever you are, Echo Wave executives, that watermark is like a damn elephant. Okay, just learn something from Meta and everybody else. Make your watermark smaller. Make it just black and white. This is a Damn blemish. Don't do that. So, I'm just saying.
Hostess is all about well, not all about, but she likes signals to look good. So.
Hold on, I'm gonna just go here so it doesn't black out because it does black out.
I don't even care. To me,
no, wait a minute. Where is it? Stephen Jones. Thanks. I sidechained the vocal to the bass. What does that mean? I sidechained the vocal to the bass.
Sidechaining is a thing you can do in the DAW. It's like he can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like a lot of times you sidechain, I think, the bass and the kick drum, so that when the bass plays, when the kick drum doesn't, the bass lowers in volume, or the other way around.
So sidechain the vocal to the bass means the vocal operates the bass. I mean, the vocal and the bass are like operating off of each other. Is that it?
Yeah, like one cuts out its frequency so that the other one can be heard, kind of thing.
Okay,
I believe
that's very
what
clever.
It is.
I never got that far in my DAW before it frustrated the life out of me.
Love Lorena probably tell me I'm wrong, but I believe
no response yet. Love Lorena says it's taking me to places I can't go. Okay. Oh. Okay, and someone else said that's a nice track, by the way. Yes. Okay. And we don't have any answers about the sidechaining, but let's assume you know what it means, so that's already something. Very immersive and mellow. Okay. The bass triggers the vocal.
Bass.
The bass, yeah, the bass. Yeah. No, sorry. The bass triggers the vocal. Yeah, the bass is a fish, I know.
Yeah.
The visual is limiting my dream. Lorena says the visual is limiting my dream. It's a bit animated, it will do, and I could focus on it. If it's a bit animated, it will do, and I could focus on it. The visual is limiting my dream. Okay. Hostess, are you from France? I'm from France. Yes, well, I'm from France, the way a Chinese car is from France. I'm just saying.
You're in France.
Yeah, I'm France connected. Let's say it that way. Yeah. Salut. Yes, salut. Hear that all the time. Okay.
I said they could be your neighbor and you don't even know.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. Phantom Lounge, hello. Yes, hello. We played your Phantom Lounge. We played the song, right?
I think she's saying hello to unknown prod or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's like a sign before. What is that sign? It's like a Japanese sign.
Yeah, I got that one on mine as well.
What does that mean?
I can't remember what I typed, but that came up when I typed it.
So it's like a.
I didn't mean to type it.
A translation of an emoji, possibly. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what our next song is. Okay. So this is gonna explain what I was just talking about. So this one is the AI out of context with his actual Star Trek video, right? And this is one of his most popular videos, which I thought was super funny also. It has like 300,000 views. So and it is a very good song. It's like a catchy song, but most of all it is super funny and it's very well done visually. So we're going to play this. Anyone who doesn't like Star Trek, get a coffee. So but if you like a good bluegrass song, don't get a coffee. So that's what we're doing now, and we are playing it.
Well, I'm Captain James T. I drive the Enterprise. I've seen Romulan and Gorn with my own eyes. I've loved a lot of ladies from here to the neutral zone. There's one shade of woman makes me feel right at home. I tore my yellow shirt on an Orion floor when I saw that Emerald Darling walk through the door. Spock raised an eyebrow, said, Captain, that's illogical. I said, put a sock in the pointy ears, she's biological. Oh, she's green as the lights on my bridge console. She's the only alien who stole my soul. Forget the prime directive, I'm making a scene. I don't care if she's dangerous, as long as she's green. Oh, the pain, I'm stuck on this sphere with a bubble-headed booby and nothing but fear. That tin can robot yells danger all day, but I found a siren who makes it okay. She grabbed me by the tunic in the alien swamp in my cowardly heart and started to she might be a monster meant to eat us for lunch, but she's the prettiest gal in the whole bunch. Oh, Oh, she's green as the cash that I wish I had. If I don't get a kiss, I'll be hopping mad. Never fear, Smith is here with the love supreme. I'd trade the Jupiter 2 for that girl in green. Star-Lord, man, I'm a legendary guy. Got a talking raccoon in a tree standing by. Got a Walkman tape playing a country beat, and a deadly assassin sweeping me off my feet. Her daddy is a titan who wants to crush the stars, but she's prettier than the girls in the nowhere bars. She threatens to gut me with a rusty knife, and I reckon that means she wants to be my wife. She's green as a lime in a cocktail glass, and she's the only lady who can kick my ass. She can punch me in the jaw, she can treat me mean. I'm hooked on a feeling, and that feeling is green. She's green, like an emerald queen. Green, best I ever seen, like an emerald queen. Oh, give me a green skin gal, that's my desire. Set my hillbilly heart on a nuclear fire. She can be mean as a wildcat, as sweet as mint tea, just as long as she's green. She's the gal for me.
Well, okay. That's our video. And we go here. So I see if we can put that up. There it is. In all of these name strips, the actual name isn't visible because the name is Green Gals, right? But because he's got all these things, Star Trek, Lost in Space, Guardians of the Galaxy, then I had to widen the thing to make it visible. But here, if you see, that's the whole name. Like the name of the song is Green Gals. And I've never seen Lost in Space, so I can't judge, but I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, I've seen Star Trek, and both Captain Kirk and Chris Pratt are done to perfection. I mean, I've never seen an AI get like that, this well done, right? And it looks very, very real. There are some scenes that are like off, but some are so beautiful, right? So I definitely like the quality of it, and it's very funny, you know. She tries to gut me with a rusty knife, so I guess that means she wants to be my wife. It has very good lyrics. It has, I mean, it's funny. It's very well written, and I like the bluegrassy with. It's not bluegrassy, but I like the I don't know what do you call that kind of country, that really country.
I think it is
country.
kind of bluegrassy. Yeah.
It is like, but it's like uppity. It's like that movie with George Clooney. What's with the
that's
Brother, Where Art Thou? Yeah. And that's even the thing when they're standing, the three of them, and singing together. That gives me Brother, Where Art Thou vibes, right?
That's
because
right.
that was the main scene that they always kept showing. So but anyway, I love this one, and I've watched it at least like 5 or 6 times because I thought it was so funny.
Massive crush on Captain
but
there.
but no, not really, because I mean it's just funny. I mean it doesn't really connect. I mean it doesn't connect to real William Shatner, right? It doesn't even connect to any, because when you do AI, you don't see like the real people in it. But the joke, I mean you understand the joke, right? Because you've seen even Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it was a very funny, like better made. I liked it a lot more than the other superhero movies. I think it was like more comedy, and I think Chris Pratt was excellent. I mean, just the fact that he was a new hero that I had never heard of. Thank you, God. I'm so sick of the 15,000th version of Superman, the 28th Batman of my life. I mean, every new year is a new Batman. I mean, are you serious? And they should pick Jensen Ackles for Batman. I'm just saying. Okay. So that is that. And let's see what's happening in the chat. For me, it's definitely... Wait a minute, when I was in the floating state, but it was... There's a whole conversation here going on. Hey there, green is a new black. Green is the new black. Yeah, exactly. But it is funny because they all had green women. I mean, Kirk only had like a green girl in one episode. So talking about him and the green women, I mean, there weren't many of them, right? There was one. And there was one that had green hair. But then again, a lot of people nowadays have green hair. Just saying.
Do they?
Okay. Yeah, don't they? I mean,
Those crazy kids.
Yeah. I mean, purple hair, pink hair, green hair, whatever color hair, as long as it's not your actual hair color. God forbid, brown.
Yeah. Who was the guy in the purple jumpsuit? I didn't know who that was.
Which guy in the purple? You mean
in the video?
In the video, yeah, you mean the. Hold on, I'll just zoom it back, but we don't have the screen. You mean. The purple jumpsuit. So the guy in the middle, right? This one, right?
Yeah.
I can't put it in the right thing. Yeah, that's supposed to be the guy from the what's the name of it? The Lost in Space. And I know a lot of people watch Lost in Space, and the woman with like the dome on her head, like the transparent, is also supposed to be from Lost in Space. I never watched Lost in Space, so that's why I'm saying I don't know if Dudio here is correctly done. I don't know. I just know Chris Pratt, beautiful, and Shatner, beautiful. So I mean, those are really well done. There is another video that is just Shatner that's called Starfleet Man, also really, really well made. So I mean, I've seen a lot of people trying to do videos, AI videos of from Star Trek, at least, where I know all the characters, and it's not so good always, Sometimes you look not very good at all. Sometimes look like plastic people, So.
Hey, did you hear William Shatner's going to be putting out a metal album?
Yeah, he's always putting out something. He's like non-stop putting out stuff.
His first metal album at 95.
Yeah, but I mean, is it an album? Is he singing? I mean, his first album, he's not him, he's talking over music. But I mean, the first album that he had was called... Shit, I forget. Sorry about the swearing. But it was a short name, like In Me or Me, or I don't forget.
Back in the 60s when he was...
No, not in the 60s. In the 60s, I was like, he was like talking Shakespeare. I mean, he never sang. He can sing. There is a video of him singing like, keep it gay, keep it gay. That was really funny. He can sing. So it's not like he can't sing, but he just, he thinks he can't sing, right? So basically he doesn't want to sing to like, I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, he's the things he does now is just talking over music, and but the first album that he had was like him really writing the songs, most of the songs, and it was really profound. It was like the compliments to all the interviews, that you really like get a view, like an understanding of the person. And when you listen to all those songs and just like a few interviews, you understand the whole complexity, right? You understand his behavior, even in interviews, and everything. It just like comes together. So it is an interesting thing, because like it's really from the soul. It's like really him. So even if it's just spoken, it's an interesting piece of poetry. It's interestingly written. He writes about the death of his wife, and he writes about his like youth and his whole thing. So it's interesting. But from the point of view, I mean, the other Shatner albums that are other people writing songs and him talking over music, I mean, mildly listenable, I would say. Okay, sorry about the throat, but I am catching a heat wave cold here. So that's what it is. Okay, let's see where we are. Where are we in our list of stuff? We have a Spotify.
Steven said he submitted another track. I think we have like 8 left in our... have we done my...
Wait a minute. We have done Janelle. We have done Green Gals. So we have just Janelle on the line. Then we have the NMC, and then we have Destiny Now. So that's all that's from the list. And then Love Lorena said she submitted something. So we're going to have that too.
The rank and flow admin?
No, I'm looking at my piece of paper.
No, you got to look at the new one.
I know. Hold on, I'll open it because, but wait a minute. Where am I here? I need to know where the visuals. Okay, it's not visible. Great. So I can open it, because if it's visible, I can't open it, right? Oh, wow, we have a lot of submissions. Okay, so we have Hollow Vein Mixed Emotions. Then we have Lorena's This, I'm gonna swear, this motherfucker better. Unknown Prod, Reload VIP, and Stephen Jones Time Pulse. Okay, so we're just gonna, but let's play the Just Janelle, because I've already set it up. So we'll play Just Janelle, and then we'll go one old, one new. How about that? And we'll go that way till the end. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to here. That's not the one. I'll just have to get rid of some of the old songs, so I don't have so many Here we go. Bigger spaces where I see something. Okay. And now we're going to have my Spotify. And Where Do Lost Heartbeats Go is the name of the song. And the artist is Just Janelle. So it's the same Just Janelle that had the song Breathe It In. I gotta say, the song Breathe It In was one of the things that, like the spontaneous submissions that I really liked. I was really, really it had a really nice summer groove. Love that song. So let's hear this one. I'm gonna go, it was the Breathe It In snappy version that I liked. So we're gonna go with this and play.
Morning feels so still today, minutes pass but moments stay between the beats inside my chest. Something's missing, I confess. Walking through familiar streets, every step feels incomplete. Time keeps ticking slow and wide, like a watch left by your side. Where do all these fading heartbeats go? When will silence set me free? How many breaths between then and now? How many more till I figure out?
Looking at an empty chair, memories flow through morning air.
Sunlight catches something small,
A pattern
dancing on the wall. Maybe time will mend this space. Maybe distance has its place. But right now in this quiet room, I'm still searching, still confused. Where do all these fading heartbeats go? When will silence set me free? How many breaths between then and now? How many more till I figure out? Can't count the spaces between what was and what remains. Every quiet corner whispers your name like waves. Oh, waves. Where do lost heartbeats go when they slip away so slow? Do they find a way back home or fade away alone? Oh, where do all the lost heartbeats go? Oh, do they drift out in the breeze? Do they learn to live at ease? Or do they fade away alone?
Okay, and just before the next song, you're quick with Spotify. It's a very smooth, it has a very a smooth groove sort of thing going through the whole song, and And the title makes me think there is like an old soul song that goes, where do broken hearts go? No, it's a Whitney Houston song. Where do broken hearts go? And like, I don't know why, but it made me think of that immediately. But it has a very nice groove, and she has now it's switched. But she had a nice kookaburra on the last song with the visualizer. And here, because it's switched songs, so we can't see it anymore. But she also had this like visualizer with the thing. So she knows how to do the visualizers. I'm just saying, I'm not the only one. So that let's see what's happening in the chat, and let's just get off this, because if I go on to the chat, then this disappears. So we're just gonna switch.
Well, I'll just give my 2 cents on that. I thought it was an excellent song. I like a lot of. I know some of her other songs, and they're all excellent. So
Love Lorena. Love Lorena. And you're asking who is Mishka? Yeah, because Jackie is Mishka. Mishka is Jackie. Really,
no,
Mishka.
I didn't tie in the 5 hours thing. I didn't know what that was about, but I guess you talk about how long.
Hold on. I'll see, because I've been chatting with her sometimes. I'll try to submit again next week. Last time Mishka worked 5 hours. I don't know, but there's no next week. Love Lorena. There's no next week. I'll explain at the end, but there is no next week. So Mishka is Jackie, that's for sure. Relating vocals, 1985 on the list for tonight. That's you writing. Okay, I'm lost in this chat. Okay, let's say, so now we're gonna take one of the submissions. So I'm just gonna go up here. And we're going to take the first. So Hollow Vein, right? So Hollow Vein, we're going to open this. And now this is what is this? Okay, I have no window to handle this. Okay, what is the site? Slaps. It slaps. So I'm just gonna open something like this. Does it show the title? No, well, we have to get rid of the parallel dimensions. Let's get then. Hollow Vein and Mixed Emotions is the song. Okay, so we can see the title. We can see. We're gonna go with this window. I don't know how to even arrange it, because really, what I would cut down to the thing.
What song are we doing? Hollow Veins.
Hollow Vein. Yeah, I'm just doing them in order as they came in. So I'm gonna play it.
Have we done?
What? Have we done what?
No, I'm just looking at the list on my list, and there's like 3 before that one. But
no. This one is the first one. I mean, the first. Listen, we're looking at the list together here now, and everyone can see it. And the first one, Hollow Vein, was Mixed Emotions. It was on is the first one. Then Lorena's. Then Reload VIP.
The other 3 above.
But that's the ones that are in that's the pre. I told you we're gonna play, because like you said, you want the ones that come in to go in between, right? So I'm gonna play one from the new submissions and one from the list, right? So I still have the NMC and I still have Destiny Now. So I'm gonna just go 1 2 1 2 1 2. Everyone can see the list now. It's so cool. That is when the control room is not really controlling anything. Okay, so we're going back to here and I'm playing it. So it is Mixed Emotions by Hollow Vein.
All right.
Yeah, I brought manners to a massacre. Dressed the chaos in a suit. Smile for the camera. The nightmares in the booth. Classic with the grin in the margins. Competition look alive till I sharpen my jargon. I don't bury my rivals, I archive the carcass. Put the names in the credits like they help with the darkness. I done sick with the syllables, venomous, diligent. Every little critic getting folded in the filament. They say I'm losing screws, I say I'm building instruments. Turn my loose ends into new strands. Isn't it intricate? I got a graveyard cadence in the ballroom. Temper every bar, got a bite like a wolf in December. They want smoke to the room, get inferno weather. Now they coughing up praise with their lungs under pressure. I don't chase cloud, I make it crawl backward. Black gloves on, silly Dirty fingerprints in the rapture. Cut the beat open, stitch it back after. Call that wordplay surgery, sinister laughter. I got a head full of static and a heart full of knives. I don't sleep with my demons, I make them harmonize. Mixed emotions in a blacked out limousine. Red lights flashing on the murder scene. But the only thing I'm killing is the old routine. I'm a nightmare with a melody. I got ghosts in the baseline, teeth in the drum, saints in the rear view, sins on my tongue. Mixed emotions, let the chandelier swing. I came dressed for a funeral, then left as a king. I'm the problem with polish, the menace with etiquette, elegant villain with skeleton rhetoric. You are not sick, you're a symptom. I'm epidemic. I don't spit bars, I distribute anesthetic. Put them to sleep, that's a double entendre. Dream killer flow with a nightmare sponsor. I'm in rare form, they in rare trauma. Cooking up pressure like a 5-star monster. They want beef, I fillet the discussion. Cut through the tension with surgical percussion. I got punchlines doing blunt force percussion. Every setup got a setup, that's lyrical corruption. I'm not deranged, I'm arranged like a requiem. Chaos in order, disorder with decorum. They pray for the fall, I sell tickets before it, then walk on the ceiling while they stare at the flooring. I'm too composed for the panic they planted. Too damn fluent in the language of damage. My reflection got teeth and a taste for advantage. I shook hands with the abyss and left that thing branded. I got a head full of static and a heart full of knives. I don't sleep with my demons, I make them harmonize. Mixed emotions in a blacked out limousine. Red lights flashing on the murder scene. But the only thing I'm killing is the old routine. I'm a nightmare with a melody. I got ghosts in the baseline, teeth in the drum, saints in the rear view, sins on my tongue. Mixed emotions, let the chandelier swing. I came dressed for a funeral, then left as a king. I put the ill in illusion, the grave in gravitation, the dying diagnosis, the rage and reputation. Everybody want the monster till the monster gets articulate. Now the room gets quiet when the venom turns to liberate. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Bite my name, choke on the consonants. I don't need violence, I weaponize confidence. Dig that hole, call it development. I rose from the dirt with excellent etiquette. Step back, black mask, red thread, last laugh, no crown, no throne, just bones and backbone. Mixed emotions in a blacked out limousine. Red lights flashing on the murder scene. But the only thing I'm killing is the old routine. I'm a nightmare with a melody. I got ghosts in the baseline, teeth in the drum, saints in the rear view, sins on my tongue. Mixed emotions, let the chandelier swing. I came dressed for a funeral, then left as a king. I'm not the villain, I'm the version that survived. They call me disturbed, I called it being alive.
Okay, this stops by itself. That's very nice. I don't have to stop it to not get commercials. It's interesting here because, okay, so I'm learning about these genres. Dark theatrical collision of emo rap. Is my microphone on? Hold on. Yes, it is. Thank God. No more technical issues. And it says... collision of emo rap, trap metal, and sinister metalcore energy, built around rapid-fire wordplay, villainous confidence. Right, heavy guitars, ghostly bass lines. All these genres: emo rap, trap metal, and metalcore. Outside of my realm, totally outside of my realm. Where are you, producer? Are you deep in the chasms of chat? Is that it?
I had to run to my front door because there was like a flash.
There was a burglar. There was a burglar.
No, but I heard most of this, and I dig it. I like you. I haven't heard a lot of these terms of genres, but it's cool. I like how the rap changed. Like it wasn't just a monotone, same pitch. It kind of moved around, up and down, and I'm someone who likes a heavy beat and heavy guitars, so I really,
exactly.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah,
Cool
me.
song.
It's not up my street.
No, you like the classic Motown soul R&B stuff, so.
Yeah, exactly. That's my like the song "Let Me Help." That's my groove. What is happening in the chat? Love Lorena. I'm next. Yes, you are. I didn't sing the song. I danced interpretively. Still my song. Me and AI, but the performance is dedicated to my mother. Okay, we'll play it just a minute. Oh wow, that should be interesting indeed, says Phantom Loud. Great driving music around my town. Yes, the first video was the driving video, and it was a very cool video. Oh, Mishka is the teddy bear in Russian. That's right. Somebody speaks Russian. Number one, not sure, but personally, I'm happy with it. Okay, we are going to. So we've been talking about Love Lorena. So let's go back into this. Hold on, I'm just gonna change this so we can. And the little name thing shouldn't be here. Well, forgive the technical issues here. And we're going to go here and we're going to get Lorena's song with the nice swear word. Now, I'm not against the swear word, I'll tell you. I'm not. But then I went on your on screen and something. I don't know if I should be saying them, But then again, in English, swearing doesn't mean anything to me. Anything really, they're just words, so I don't feel the depth of it, right? So but here, because we are constrained, we need to show the hold on, is it good? Yeah, it's good. We need to say the title of the song, right? But it's not the title that she wrote. Headbanging in a robe to my own song for my mom. Okay, Glyphmark is the name of the YouTube channel. So I'm just saying that it is Love Lorena's song, and she said it is called. Hold on, I'm just gonna flip to the song list for a minute. She said it's called "This Motherfucker Better." So.
And then she says, if you go to the notes, she said you can skip to the song part.
You can skip to the song part. Okay, song starts. Okay, we'll go from song starts. Okay, I'm playing it.
Yeah.
I wrote this song because I hate you. You watch but you don't talk. There's no negotiation with the devil, so it waits. You come back, you always do. You're bound to. Is that the name for it? You clothe me in hate. Now you want me stripped. Never mind the age. Just look somewhere else, please. The mirror will burn. I'm a ghost with no name. Strike me now. Get to the point. Scroll the itch, spread the noise, build up. I bleed and thread, I scream and thread, I shut and archive thread, a dialogue scene.
It's the end. Okay. I didn't know where the end was gonna be. I mean, this was really funny. It was more funny, like more of a performance for me than song, I would say. I mean, the song, yeah, but I mean, could be, but the performance was really funny. And Lorena, you're a good dancer. You got good moves. I mean, if I because basically I'm gonna do a video like this with dance moves also, and I'm gonna do a lot of messed up moves. Like here, there are like moments that are so great in this. Hold on, I'll just change this image because we've got the damn commercials of stuff. I mean, there are like moments in this that are so good, and there are moments that are like in between, right? And what I do also for the motion control is, I film myself like 10, 15 times, right? And then I take the good bits and I use those good bits. Ain't nobody gonna see the bad bits, right? So here we see like the whole thing. So if you would to do the same thing, like you could do motion control already, but you have a good presence. I mean, like the face, like the stage presence thing. I think it's cool. And some of the moves are like really good. I don't know if you like do this just for fun or if you had like dance experience, maybe, because some of the moves is like something I would have to like see in a movie like Footloose. And then learn. I mean, think about it like consciously, because the moves I just have done so far have been just naturally like the way your body moves to a rhythm, right? But here with the hand that goes down in the middle and everything, I mean, it's really advanced and it's really cool. And the way that it's sort of like the slow moves in the beginning, like copy connect to the thing that's on the screen. I mean, that's very cool. And the text was very funny. So I thought it was very funny. We'll see if she's still in the chat. Love the energy on this one, says Phantom Lounge. No food because I puke. Food. Why are we talking about food? I've borrowed
because you dance around.
On this good. Okay, I'm lost in this chat completely. If you guys are not laughing, I don't know what's wrong with you. We are laughing. We think it's very funny. What did you eat? Oh, that they asked. Okay. No food because I puke. I was hungry and dizzy after. We have very short ceiling. I couldn't really jump. Ah, yeah. Well, I get that too when I dance. Like if I make like these fast moves with where the head goes down, I get the like when it goes up, it's like yauks, not spinning so much. I can pretty much spin because I've learned the ballet spin. So, like you spin the body and then you flip the head around fast, right? And that doesn't mess you up with the view, right? But the going down and up, it's a blood rush to the head. That's what it is. So basically, but I am gonna be inspired by this because I'm gonna do a video. So the time that it takes me to do a video, it's gonna be in 100 years. But there is a video for a song that came out from my first batch called "Fear the CIA." It's gonna have dancing in it, really cool outfits, and I'm gonna do all the dancing. So that one is definitely gonna be like that. But cutting everything out that's not good, and that's probably going to be 90% with me. So, but I'll find something that's good.
Is there going to be you in the video, or is there going to be an AI?
No, that's going to be it's going to be motion control. I'm going to be 3 different people dancing. Yeah. Oh. That's how I have it planned in my head, and I'm going to force the AI to make it. I mean, I'm going to do it through editing, but it's going to be. I think it's going to be cool. I mean, when I see it in my mind, right? And I have I usually have the whole video in my mind before I even start. So then I know, okay, this will be great if I can make it happen, And I always aspired to like the mostly, there was a video called No Diggity by the what was it? Blackstreet, I think, and some rapper or something in the 90s. And there were like women dancing with a car, and there was the headlights of the car shining as they dance, and the camera goes low along. I mean, I remember these shots for forever. If I could do that with AI, it's very difficult to get like instructed to do all of these things and get it right and not make the car turn into a tractor or some other AI. I was trying to make an AI plane taking off, a Boeing 747 taking off yesterday. And there are so many ways for an AI to fuck that up, you know? So,
yeah.
Simple thing you would think. Okay. You mean the cheerleading part? Yeah, the cheerleading part, yes, but all the parts. I mean, all the like the dance moves, right? Because a lot of dance moves, if you want to just like have a clip with a dance move and like the hand, like you do the one with the hand goes down and things like that, that's all you're gonna use then in a video like mine. I'm just gonna clip that little bit, right? So yeah, it's the cheerleading part, but I like all of the parts. I like the part with the slow hand movements too. So. I can see myself on the live and I'm like moving around like a caught butterfly. So I don't know if this is annoying to watch. Okay. Then the video on the screen is actually done with YouTube Create. YouTube Create. But that's when you just upload directly to YouTube and you just edit in YouTube. Yeah, I know that exists, but I don't like it because once I used it and then when you do something and you remove something, you can never get it back. There is no Control Z on YouTube Create. So that scared the life out of me and I never used it again. So, okay, let's go on our... No, now not list. We're gonna do one of the old ones. What am I saying? The original submissions, right? The NMC. So yes. I'm gonna go on this. He's been
waiting very patiently.
He's in the chat. Poor person.
Yeah,
poor
got
guy.
2 songs on. I think you've got.
No, he's
two
got
songs.
Unless he has a new one in the submissions. But I have one from the original. I mean, not the live submissions, but from before, called "Not Today." So that's the one we're doing.
Yeah, the one right below that. If you see the handle,
I can't go. I can't go on the list. Hold on. I'll go on the list. Okay. The handle. Which one? What do you mean? I don't see another one.
It's time to go. If you look at the handle.
It's time to go. Yeah, but that's no. It's time to go. Is Destiny Now. The NMC is not.
I'm saying, but if you look at the handle, to the right of the.
Yes, you're right. Okay, so it's the
so I think
same.
It's just different brands.
Same guy, 2 different brands. Okay.
I think so.
Possibly. Okay, but we're gonna play. So we're gonna play one, then we're gonna play one of the new submissions, and then his other one. So we're starting with Not Today. We are set up for that, and now we're just gonna change screens for Spotify. And I am going to play it. Here we go.
Twists and glass rains down. Heart pounds like thunder in my chest. Tires screech against wet asphalt. Not today. Death not today. Goes down my shaking hands. Dashboard crumpled, steering wheel bent. Your picture falls from the mirror above. Not today, death not today. Oh, the world spins sideways as I grip the wheel. Time freezes in crystalline. Not today. wailing distant night. Red and blue paint my trembling skin. Phone lines broken on the floor. Your number burned in my mind. I crawl through wreckage just to stand again. Every breath of victory against the end. Your voice keeps pulling me toward the light, and I fight against the dark. Not today, I won't let go. Not today, I need you to know. Not today, I've got miles to go. Not today. Death, not today. They say life flashes like lightning strikes, but all I saw was tomorrow's sunrise. All the words I haven't spoken yet, all the promises I need to keep. I choose to live, I choose to breathe, I choose to make it home for you. Not today, I won't let go. I'm coming home. Not today, I need you to know I'm still alive. Not today, I've got miles to go. I'll make it back. Not today. Death, not today.
Okay. Well, producer, I can see you wrote in the comments here, you said nice guitar, sweet guitars, and I would play the song while playing Doom. That is an abstract comment to me. Don't know what Doom is even.
You don't know what Doom is? Oh,
don't know what Doom is. This is like heavy metal, I think, right?
Doom is a really classic video game.
A video game. Oh, damn. Yeah. Well, that's another realm I don't know anything about. I know the names World of Warcraft and Tomb Raider and everything, but no one could even tempt me to try a video game.
Doom was really the first big first-person 3D kind of game that everyone copied. Like
one of the first pretty, visually very advanced games. That would be it.
First person, like you were going down the halls of a castle or something, and you've got your shotgun out in front of you, and you got to kill all the monsters coming at you. And it was huge.
Oh, monsters actually, Doom.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So it's just it even back then, I think it had kind of, or the second or third one had hard music like that, and it really worked in the game. So.
The video game had music like this in it? Video games have music
hardcore.
In it?
I think one of them had Trent Reznor and 9 Inch Nails do the soundtrack. I don't know if you've heard of them.
I don't know. All I know about video games is I know there are these played parts in some of them, whole little scenes. And I know that Dwight Schultz, who did Murdoch in the A-Team, which I love, and he was the funniest character there. The dialogues between Face and Murdoch are the best, right? And he does a lot of accents, and he's really good accent person. And he does his whole career right now, when he got old, was just doing loads of accents for video games, right? I mean, voices with accents for video games. So he did for a lot of the big games, right? I know, but I don't. Since I don't play, I just know they exist. Somewhere in the world there is a video game, and I ain't never seen it. So okay.
But this song, yeah, it had really cool riffs, I thought.
Yeah.
Nice hook. Nice defiant song. Not today, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, all the heavy metal. For me, it's all heavy metal. I don't know if I'm correctly labeling here, but
I would call that heavy metal.
Yeah, but they generally sound angry. I mean, then again, can you make music like that and not sound angry? I mean,
probably not.
Like,
you're not gonna
like
about,
I'm so happy.
You're
not gonna be
roses in the garden or anything like that.
What did you say?
You're not going to sing about roses growing in the garden or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Unless you. Well, that's maybe a challenge, though. That sounds like a challenge to make a heavy metal song that actually has a very pacifist lyric.
Yeah.
It sounds like something that what the hell is wrong with my hair? I don't know. This is braided, okay? This is like braided across, so because my bangs are too long and I need to cut them. So for them not to go down to here and look like the like when you have people on television and they always have the bangs that go into their eyes, and every time they do their eyes, the bangs move. That's really annoying. So I'm trying to avoid that situation. Okay, I have bugs flying here, so I hope you don't see them. Yeah, I think they're small enough. And if you see a huge bug producer on the wall or on me, you tell me, because me no friend of big bugs.
I see it. It's floating around in the front.
You see the flying around. Yeah, it's like a moth, but it's
moth.
not.
I hate
yeah,
moths.
yeah, but it's not a dangerous clothes-eating moth, though I have those too. Try to murder them all, but it's one of these outside, came inside because there was a lot of lights in the middle of the night. What are you doing? So it's kind of moth. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the next one. So this one was from the original list, right? So now we're gonna take one from the new list. Hold on, I'll just get my shit together here, and hold on, we're gonna go here and see what we have. Okay, so one of the new ones will then be right. Okay, so we have this is a totally new thing. So it's called Unknown Prod. Is it short for production, the artist? I don't know. Are they in the chat? Unknown Prod. Anyway, there is no dot, so I'm
yeah, he's in here.
So there is no, since there is no dot, I'm assuming it is I'm assuming it is the full name. Okay, SoundCloud is giving me offers here. Hold on. I am rejecting the cookies. I don't want to continue with... Oh, damn, I can't play this without signing in to SoundCloud. What the hell is SoundCloud? Okay, let's continue.
You can skip that, I think. I think you just...
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't think I... Hold on,
what
do you think I can?
Oh, yeah, close that.
Yes, I found the next. Oh, it's playing.
Until you try it. No, you ain't it like this before. But you're right in my head. You take a bite and stay the night.
Okay. Do I have to stop this somewhere? I'm just gonna close the window. That way I don't know where to stop stuff on this thing. It's a completely new thing for me. So I had to close it up not to get the second song. But he says, I saw in the chat, she says that they like their beat and the end, and it's called bass house, right? And I know it's like house music, definitely like the real singing, but with a very like techno beat. So I know that from Sweden, very popular in Sweden. This would be liked in Sweden, I can tell you. We had a festival that was like house music that was in the park near where we lived, and they would go 24 hours basically, maybe not 24 hours, but it was like a whole day, whole night, and like all the time, nonstop, right? And they had speakers that could basically move cars. Right in the park, they were the size of like buildings, and people who lived in the area basically got a hissy fit every time, including us, because we had to sleep and live and everything. And we would go there and we would ask them, how long. And the security guards who had everyone has earplugs. This is what I don't understand about festivals, concerts, and everything. The sound level is so loud that the people who go there wear earplugs, right? Everybody has earplugs that go there. So what is the point? Excuse me? I mean, just lower the sound a little bit and everybody can enjoy it without the earplugs. And the security guards who were like me, not of the musical style, they were also wearing the earplugs. And when we came and complained, they would go, I know, I hate this job.
Oh, really?
Because they had to be there. They were city security. I don't know, city. Yeah, I think they were city. Yeah, they were officials, like official security, like police, but not police. But I don't know. No, they were security company, but hired by the town. That was it. Yeah. And they, so they, you don't choose where you work, and they have to be there. Like maybe they don't work 24-hour shifts, certainly, but for like their whole shift. They're in this sound level, and for us it was like we would go in like into a like an atomic cloud. We would just like find out when it's ending and run back on. And when we were at home in our house in our apartment with the windows closed, we had the sound level that was reasonable. So I'm just saying, and we were like a kilometer away. I'm not kidding. So so house music in Sweden is so big that they will disturb the whole town to have their festival. So I'm just saying, you want to launch your song, go to Sweden. Very popular in Sweden. So for sure, definitely that.
That darned ABBA started it all.
What?
That
ABBA? No.
ABBA started it all.
It wasn't really that, no. And you said this would be great at parties. Yeah, well, it is. It's the house music is very much. I remember that when I was like looking to sing, somebody asked me to sing on house songs. I remember that, and I was like,
Isn't it just kind of like house songs? There isn't really like vocals in them other than.
Those house songs sometimes have really good vocals. I mean, in Sweden, I heard, because you couldn't avoid it, but there were some songs that had like, they used like black singers and female singers with really powerful voices, and they would go like, but then the beat would be, so I like the voice, but the beat scares me.
But it's not like they sing a typical song. It's more like every once in a while they'll do a vocal riff or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like the vocal doesn't go throughout, definitely, yeah. But just the Swedish guy, what's his name? I always say what's his name, but I don't remember them. The Avicii, right? He did very much that kind of music, So
Avicii? Yeah. Avicii?
Yeah, Avicii, yeah.
Never heard of him.
He's known in Sweden. If Sweden does anything that breaks through in America, it's like, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it nonstop. Let's never stop talking about it. So we hear about it.
Did you ever go, by the way, to the? I don't know. No, I guess it's in Australia. I was just going to ask if you ever went to the that ABBA thing where there's like their virtual selves performing in a holodome.
No, I never go to anything.
Oh.
So that'll answer all those questions in one thing. Did you ever go to? No. So I don't.
All right.
No, I never go to anything. But I've never been to Australia, so let's just start with that.
Yeah.
In Sweden, they don't do like any ABBA reenactments or anything. They just. Oh, in England, no. I mean, no. I mean, in Sweden, we just live ABBA. We have heard every song. We have seen interviews with every member. We know what their family situations were. We know when they argued with whom about what. We know what love affair every one of them had at what year and when it ended. And yeah. So that is.
Yeah.
Avicii. Look. Hold on. Unknown Production says, Avicii is my inspiration. Dude, if you ain't in Sweden, you are missing your target audience. I'm just saying, if you ever do like advertising for your stuff, think Sweden. Just saying, think Sweden.
How would you even target Sweden for on YouTube?
Yeah.
You can't really, can you?
You can, actually. I mean, when you advertise, you can target whatever you want, right? When you advertise, when you pay for advertising, that is when everybody will ask you. Only thing I did was advertised on Amazon and for a book. And then you can like choose which country and which search word and tralala and everything. So yeah, sure, definitely you can. Hey, how it goes, says Christopher C. Bly. Christopher C. Bly. Well, okay. Avicii is goated. Yes. Yes, I know. Definitely in Sweden, at least. But producer never heard of Avicii. Is that right?
That's
New
right.
to you? You never heard of Avicii?
I've never heard of it. No.
Yeah, you see. So they're goated, but producer never heard of him. But but if you're in Sweden, then you can't get out of that goat. That's for sure. Sweden have many talents. Best electronics producers are from there. Yeah, I know. But we didn't. I mean, me and my mom, we're very musical. I mean, a lot of music, and she like taught me. My taste and my mother's taste were very close, and we didn't like the whole electronic music at all, right? And we would go. I saw a comment from Love Lorena that says that reminds me of Concrete Workers, and I know that that was what my mother and I used to joke, when electronic music came in when it was new, right? And it was very much like it was a lot of that, right? And we would go by when they would like open up concrete with the hydraulic, drills, and they go and we would go, oh yeah, electronic music.
Who's that guy? Very famous for doing arpeggio electronic stuff.
Don't know.
Oh, I can't remember his name, but anyways, he did a lot of that early kind of disco and electronic kind of stuff like that.
Don't know.
Remember Never Ending Story and those kind of early songs? They all had that kind of electric arpeggio
Never
stuff.
Ending Story for me is a movie.
Yeah, but there's a song that went with it.
And that was an electronic song?
Well, there's a theme song for the movie.
Yeah, it was electronic style music, really?
Yeah, it was like, when was that? Early 80s, probably?
This is news to me. I thought they had like a nice song, but then again, I might be mixing that up with the animated dinosaur movie. I don't know.
Sergio
Leone?
No. That's going to bug me. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, okay. Well, while it's bugging you, let's go to our next song. And let's just see where we are on our songs. So, do we have anything left from the... No, we didn't play the Destiny Now, It's Time to Go. So let's play that. That is the last one from the original submissions, right? So not the now. And then we're just going to have today's submissions. So Spotify...
No, there's one... what about the My Tribulations?
My Tribulations is of today. It came in today. It came in now.
The 20th, it says here for me.
What?
My Text and Real Voices.
Hold on. Let me go through to the thing and look at the thing. My Tribulation, that's the French one. That we played it in the beginning.
Oh, we
did?
Okay.
It's with the French accent a little bit. The real voice, real everything. Was one of the first. All the ones that are on the list are in my things, and I'm not missing one of them. So and the ones that are new are blue. So no, I'm not gonna mess this up. There is gonna be order in this. There is order in this life. Well, no, there isn't, because look at that image. Okay, never mind. Here, now there's order. You see? It can be order. Okay, I'm gonna play it. So it's called "It's Time to Go," which is fitting for this show, and it was supposed to be the last song, but it's not. And it is by Destiny Now. So I'm gonna play it. Here we go.
Okay. Cool.
No microphone. I almost forgot to unmute my microphone. I have my wolf here, and he needs some reassurance. So when he comes close to the mic, it goes. So I had to mute it. But I like this one. Thank you, Destiny Now, for giving me a break from rock guitars. I needed it. But this is more like melodic, nice song, you know. So that's that I can appreciate, that I can judge without knowing doom and things like that.
Sorry like about that. Nice bouncy, chill song.
Yeah, definitely. It has its groove and everything, and it has like an atmosphere. The image, the thing here. My cursor doesn't show, but I mean like the cover. That one is like really good like hooks into the atmosphere of the song. So I like that. Do we have them in the chat or not?
Yeah, I think.
Nemesis,
right?
It is time to go then. Well, and then a good night from here in France. It's already late from me. I will go to sleep. Take care, everyone. Yeah. I know it's late in France. It's late in France. It is late in France. And that's why my dog is getting antsy. You know, he's like, "Are you serious?"
For you or something?
What do you say?
It's like what 3:45 for you or something?
It's 3:43.
Yeah.
It is 3:43. If you want to get up to the market and buy your vegetables, which was this morning, so no, it's not important. But if you want to get up tomorrow, then go to bed. What are you doing? I hope no French people are hearing my Steve Martin version of the best accent was the Clouseau. I mean, not the Steve Martin, but Peter Sellers, for real. Peter Sellers was that. Peter Sellers was my inspiration for Chinese accent, French accent, and they're Peter Sellers accents because they're not even connecting to French. I mean, the thing that Clouseau did when he was doing a French accent has nothing to do with how French people speak. The best accurate French accent was Kevin Kline in French Kiss. Now that was a well done French accent. That was really the way French people speak. So he got skill.
I never saw that one.
Oh, it's a really good movie. I mean, you gotta love rom-coms, but it is a good. I mean, it's not like silly rom-com. It's a well done, smart rom-com with really, really good actors. I mean, it was like Meg Ryan at her best and Kevin Kline at his best. So it was a good movie, and like side actors, also good actors in the side part. It's really, really great. It's like the sort of film you can rewatch, like 15 times and always good. So.
By the way, I looked up what your shirt meant.
Yeah. Oh, you looked it up. Okay, what does it mean?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
No. Everybody wants to know. Come on.
No, I'm going to leave that as a little mystery for you to figure out.
For me to well, I mean, I can also
not during the show. I'm just saying on your own time.
But is it offensive?
No.
Well, then say. Damn it.
Yeah, no. I just want to, test your problem solving skills here.
My problem. Well, I'm thinking it says white, red, white. Okay, but that's not what it says because white and white would be the same sign. So when I was a kid, I could write. My dad had not a Chinese friend, had a friend who worked in China and taught me how to write like 3 signs, like dog, this, that. I forgot everything. But this looks like house. This looks like dancing angry woman with knife, and this looks like divorce. So housewife got a knife instead of a divorce. No, I mean, I don't.
No, you're way off.
I think. But you won't tell? You won't say? Come on, everybody wants to know. All 3 people who are watching want to know. Come on.
Oh, we got 6. Come on.
6 people. Okay, all 6 people want to know. Come on.
Yeah. No, I closed the window. I forget what it meant. But basically, it's what you were saying earlier. It's actually the AI gave me a whole blurb about it, but.
But what I was saying earlier was deadbeat dad. So I don't think
No, but you were also saying it's more for how it looks than what it means. And that's basically what the AI was saying. It gave a meaning, but it's also said it was these words were picked because of how it looks for the Western people and how they like their designs to look.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing. When I was a kid, I would draw a lot, and I did these like drawings with Chinese symbols, and I just looked at like the Chinese alphabet, and I picked the ones that were pretty, and I didn't care what they mean. So yeah, exactly. That's the tattoo syndrome.
I just can't remember what they were. All I did was take a screenshot, upload it to AI, and say, "Could you figure this out?"
Well, if you don't remember, that's fine. But if you're trying to keep a secret, producer, I mean, just the fact that your name is producer is secret enough. So, okay, let's get to our list and have a look. Wait, first let's get this off so we don't show the list because the list is white and blaring and really annoying to watch. So we're just not gonna do that. We're gonna go for our next song. So this is a submission from today, and it's called Time Pulse by Stephen Jones. And let's see what he has it from. He has it also made with Echo Wave. Hold on. We are
your
not.
favorite logo there.
Yeah, that's my favorite logo. That's my hate logo. I mean, this Echo Wave. I mean, let me speak to their CEO, Echo Wave CEO, dude. So we're gonna try it on the special YouTube. Well, no, that's not very good. This one is good. Yes, I have so many. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and let's see if we can have any name strip that would work. Yay! You see how good this all works. Okay.
Wow.
So this is Parallel Dimensions. Okay, so Parallel Dimensions that we played before with the Glass House. Oh, so they have the Echo Wave again. Okay, so they're an Echo Wave client. Yes, okay, we get it. So that's why I had a window that fits, because I had one of their songs before. Okay, we understand everything. Okay, so we're gonna play this. So it is, hold on, I'm going in here. So it is Time Pulse by Parallel Dimensions, and we're playing it. Okay. Well, I gotta say, I like the visual. I like the thunder strike, and it has like this. Also, it uses that effect that I had. I forget who it was who had it. I forgot the name, but she wrote a comment to one of the earlier shows, what it's called, that, like the sound goes from one side and then it goes to the other side. But here it wasn't. In her song, it was like you really could you could hear the sound going around you. Like here it just, you have it like a little bit in the left and then a little bit to the right and a little bit so that's a cool effect, I gotta say. It was in hers it was more impressive because it was like you could hear it going around. Was the weirdest thing, like that you can actually like see the direction of the sound moving around you, right? And here it's just changing from left to right, so it's like left speaker, right speaker, panning. But I think it's a little different here. It's less dramatically visual, almost a visual sound, I would say. But that is a cool effect. I like that, and definitely. But it's only gonna work in headphones. I mean, if you're listening, all the music I find new music, it's always on the computer or on the phone. And I know people who say, like, you listen to music on your phone? That's so horrible. I do. And actually, even when I make my songs, I check. I always, that's what's important for me. Are they going to sound well on YouTube? So I don't expect people to listen in headphones. But this one wins from headphones, right? It has an effect.
Oh, I always use headphones when I'm listening to music.
You do? I never ever never ever. I don't even have earbuds. When I go on walks and I listen to new songs, or I listen to my songs, to like the ones I made, so I can decide. You have like 3 versions and they're almost the same. You got to decide which is good. But whenever I listen to music, I find a new song I like, I listen to it on a loop. Always loudspeaker. So I'm in the woods and wherever with my dogs and everything, like 2 giant animal killing wolves. And even then, I have the music going, and it's actually a good thing because it tells the animals that we're coming, and I think it saves lives. But today I was just with my dog by a stream, and there was a couple, I know them, that had their dogs over there bathing, and the cats came with them. And my dog, cats, dogs, cats, and normally, and he just saw these cats that were in like the wrong place, and they were looking at him like, what is he gonna do? And he didn't do anything. He was like, nice. So, so that's, and this is a dog that scares the bejesus out of grown men. So I'm just saying, those were some brave cats. But cats are tough, Cats are tough. I've seen like a medium-sized kitten stop my dog. And again, my dog will stop for a cat. He doesn't want to kill it. He just wants to chase it. He just says, like, keep running. That's what I enjoy. So, the kitten turned around and he just said, and my dog stopped. I was so sad I didn't film that. It was amazing. The kitten was like this, and my dog is like that. So it was really cool. Well, let's stop with the cat stories and and do something else.
Well, I want to say here. I believe that his notes saying made with FL Studio bass house with dubstep beat. That was the notes for that.
Made with the bad house and with dubstep beat. Yeah. Okay. FL Studio was the okay. And so I used a lot of echo. Is that what it's called? The echo, the sound that goes like, or is it just echo, like the regular meaning of echo? Oh wow, you have actual. No, I don't have actual wolves. But I have big dogs with pointy ears and so.
They're big.
I think of it as wolves. Because they have. I mean, there is so much wolf in certain breeds that even if they're not wolves, they have all these like reactions that wolves have, which also makes life a little more difficult for them in sometimes certain situations because they don't like certain things that civilization brings. So you have to adapt yourself. I mean, when you're gonna have dogs like anything that's like. If your dog breed has a little black dot in the middle of the tail, like in the tail on the back, in the middle there's a black dot, and you will see this like German Shepherds, Huskies, and if your breed has that, then you've got a wolf, okay? And if you get a dog like that, then prepare to adapt your life to the dog, because it's not gonna be the other way around, okay? You don't like that idea? Get a Cavapushan. Okay, just saying.
I have no idea what that is.
That's my tip of the day. Okay. I want a Siberian Husky. Have you seen What did you say?
I said we got 3 songs left. We're in the home stretch.
Yes, absolutely. And we're playing them right away. I'm just saying to the guy that wants a Siberian Husky, watch Siberian Derpskis on YouTube. It's a channel, okay? The dude has 2 huskies. You will learn every problem you will encounter, you will see on that channel. He's very funny dude, so I watch it just for fun. Okay, let's go to the next song. So where are we on our screens? Okay, we can go here, so I can go to the list. I have a throat thing. Okay, so it's Phantom Lounge, What the Dead Won't Say. And let's just open this thing up and not let it play until I can... What is this? Oh, it's the music thing. Hold on. No, you are not playing until I let you. And then we are looking for this. Yes. Okay. No, it's Spotify. It's just regular Spotify. Hold on. If it's Spotify, we're doing this. Yes,
There's
so we
your
can
clip
see...
that you're talking about, a little 8-second clip.
Yeah, and if several of them have them. The other ones had it too, but not all are just like this visual. But this is... What is this? This is something I've seen in a fashion show. That is the showstopper.
It's going to be your favorite, dark, industrial, or alt metal.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, let's go for it. I'm playing it.
Yeah.
Listen. Do you hear that?
You hear that?
The total silence before what's coming next. Scared you should be. You thought they were just old men's tales, something only fools believe. Now your grave is filled by the undertaker, but there won't be any sleep. I'm sorry, no one's coming to save you. Scream as loud as you want. You had your chance, look where it got you. Repentance is a luxury you cannot afford. Ready or not, here I come. What will you do when there's nowhere to run? Don't wait for help, you're all on your own. And the secrets of your grave, no one will ever know. Lucky ones are resting, but the damned are shocked to see what the grave has to offer, and the tortures that will proceed. But if you think I'm lying, just give it a little time. There's only one true certainty. You hear me now, don't you? Don't bother making plans. You're here for a while. I'll show you my kind of fun.
Okay, I don't think I said the name. What the Dead Won't Say. So, dark industrial alternative metal. Well, it's dark, and the lyrics are dark, definitely. There's like a moment in there with they use like the way the vocal goes. It like I forgot it, but it was somewhere in the middle. But it's sort of like the way that some like Aerosmith and some of those like groups use the vocals. Sometimes go like, oh, I don't know, but it was a nice thing. I thought I appreciate that from the genres that I'm not into. I do sometimes have like the little sound that I go, yeah, that's cool. So, I've been trying to get, like rock music educated and watching Supernatural. I like what they have in there, but
Look at the views on their songs here: 15,000, 14,000, 14,000.
Yeah. I see. I know there's again popular in Sweden. I'm just saying it is definitely Sweden. Yeah, sure. Like this sort of like death metal. Then again, I don't know to what point. Like house music is generally just popular with like a lot of people, like generally with people. Like death metal is definitely a subgenre. There's like, but there are people in Sweden that like this music, and they like like dressing in the like corresponding outfits, I would say. I don't know, but there is definitely a fan base in Sweden for this. Definitely. Like in Poland, for example, I don't know about now, maybe things are changing, but like we are melodic. It's a melodic country. We sing melodic songs to our children. This is not it. Yeah. But Sweden, yeah, sure, definitely Sweden. I think Sweden, and even I think Norway is big on this. Finland, definitely. Oh yeah, Finland, definitely. So the Nordic countries, I don't know why they just stay this, but if you think Vikings and things like that, what is the sound you imagine a Viking is doing when he's arriving at that beach and he's gonna plunder? It's gonna be sort of like, wow! Right? So it's coming out of the soundtrack. I'm just saying. So I think they have like genetic,
I think of that Led Zeppelin song. That was it the Immigrant Song?
Yeah. I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, part of the Thor movie soundtrack for that one. Maybe. Thor movie. And he's isn't he kind of Viking, Thor? I don't know. He looks like one.
Who?
Thor.
Yeah, Thor is a god from Nordic mythology. Yes, but the Thor from the movies with the big plastic hammer.
Yeah.
Swedish.
Oh yeah, he's from that other another planet. Never mind.
Yeah, but the name Thor is from Nordic mythology, and in Sweden in school, we learned the stories, and he had like a goat. And he would he would cook it and eat it every night. And every morning the goat would be fine, as long as all the bones were left in a bag, right? Then the next day you would have a full goat. And one day somebody ate a bone or took a bone, or I don't know, a cat grabbed the bone and went off, I don't know. And there wasn't a bone. And the next morning the goat was whole, but he had a broken leg.
Oh.
And Thor was like, who in the God's name took the bone from my goat? So now I have a broken goat. But there's a lot of stories, and I mean, like, it's Swedish mythology. Mythology is very interesting. I mean, most countries, if you go into their mythology, it's like really cool stories. And there are books. I have beautiful books that my mom bought me when I was a kid. And from mythology, from like Egyptian mythology, African mythology, Greek mythology, Roman mythology, and Nordic mythology also is interesting. If you really get into the real stories, they're very cruel, some of them. So like if you're going to do like tell it to kids, then you maybe want to soften the blow sometimes. But like the goat story is cool, you know. He had 2 ravens, Munin and oh shit, now I'm forgetting my school knowledge. But anyway, he had 2 ravens. I mean, just the visual of the guy with the goat and the 2 ravens is cool, you know. So
Phantom Lounge is saying here, this was written from the Angel of Death perspective.
From the angel, yeah, and I think the visual here would tie into that, right? The demon sort of
the woman,
yeah, the demon dancing. Well, it's not playing. Oh well, that's crappy. But well, I can't make it play without replaying the song. But yeah, that the visual is like the angel of death, definitely. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I like the visual. Reminds me of the movie, the movie Incubus, which was supposed to be a horror movie. It's like from the 60s, 66. And the lady demon in that thing, but I mean it had its horror moments, but it's not really a horror movie, it's a love story. But the lady demon was always like with the white hair, and she had like this like black sort of like bow that goes around, but sort of like to remind people of horns, I think. And it was cool. It was a very Bergman-esque movie. I mean, if you like, and it wasn't like boring like Bergman. Bergman did a lot of movies. I mean, also again Swedish, so we had to watch them. And they were like sort of boring. I mean, you gotta admit it. But they were like visually, they had their like language. They had a visual language, like Silvio, or not Silvio, but, you know, the Italian spaghetti guy. And so this movie is the Incubus is very like a Bergman-esque kind of visually movie. So the thing to call it a horror movie, but the lady demon, I mean, immediately when I saw this visual, I thought, that's the lady demon I know. Her name is Kaya. You know,
so was it Kaya?
Her name was Kaya in the movie, yeah. Okay, so we have, I think, one more. Hold on, let's just flip over here so we can go into this and not black, white. Yes, we have one more song. So it's from
2.
Christopher.
We have 2, right?
No, we have 1. Everything else is played. I just have 1. Yeah, because you didn't. Yeah, but that's the one we played. The Unknown Production Reload VIP. We played that one. Okay. It's if we remember, he said that prod means production, so that's, I mean, I can check what it is, but I can check what it is. Yeah, that's the SoundCloud one. Yeah, that's the SoundCloud one. Yeah, so we played this.
All right.
So that was the one with the, hold on, it's playing again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going into the last one. I'm not gonna let it play. Oh, this one has a nice visual. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna just flip over to, no, this is not the right name thing. Okay, let's try this. Yes, here we go. Okay, so it's by Christopher C. Bly, and it's called Ascendant, right? And epic orchestral composition is the description. Okay, and we're gonna play it. Wait a minute, where am I? Okay, great, playing it.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're gonna, it stopped itself. Thank you. Okay. So, hold on. Can we get a name up here? That's this name. That name is good. So I love the visual. I gotta tell you, it's very, very like, what's it called? The Gladiator stylish, the music, right? Yeah. It's like the soundtrack to Gladiator. Does he say that I use orchestral libraries in FL Studio, primarily Splice Lab and Museo? Okay. Very cinematic, says Phantom Lounge. Very cinematic, has an epic soundtrack feeling to it. Yes, definitely, that was well described. It is an epic soundtrack. Epic orchestral composition is a good thing. I gotta say that as an artist, when I look at the, I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna go back to this visual. As I look, hold on. Don't play the whole thing again. Just show me the visual. I mean, this visual is so beautiful. I love that. Even if it's just a loop, you know, just the way that the back thing, you know, the shredded cape moves and everything. I think
those helmets too, with the crest on the top.
The helmet and everything, and the work. You know, I'm a painter. I mean, not painter, but I digital painter. So I look at a lot of art and try to make my best art also. And just here, like just the color work of between the red of the tomahawk helmet and the cape and the yellows and the golds and everything and the metal sheen and the position of the guy, this kind of position that you want in a drawing. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't know if you prompted for this and AI gave it to you, or if you maybe drew it. I don't know, but it's really, really, because I've drawn dragons and I have them come to life in AI, and it's actually cool. I'm gonna use that in a video, draw my dragons, make them come to life, and then use them in a video. Don't know for which song yet, but at some point I will. So this is really, really cool. Okay, I'm having a sound disturbance because it's garbage pickup. So
well, I'll just say that I'm a big fan of orchestral, scores for trailers for movies. I think
I can barely hear you because I have so much garbage truck here. You gotta talk louder.
I'm talking to chat mainly and to Christopher.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of cinematic trailer scores, like the 2 or 3 minute kind of, just like this.
Yeah.
And so I'm a little jealous that what he was able to put together here, because
but it's really cool. I mean, it's really cool.
It's not easy to do, to come up with something really powerful.
I wouldn't even know how to do that, because basically the language of purely instrumental scoring is.
Exactly.
See, now it cuts out again. Hold on. Every time I go off the Chrome to look at the chat, this thing cuts out because it's not moving. So I'm just gonna. I'm sorry, Christopher C. Bly, but we're gonna have to not look at your visual, because otherwise I can't look at the chat. So sorry, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Got a kudos for that one. Hold on, we're gonna just see. How did you produce the image? Yeah, exactly. Well, I think he must have. I mean, the way that it moves must be AI. That is for sure. But is it drawn? No. Definitely did not draw it. No. And thank you, man. I put a lot of work into it. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, but it is really, really gorgeous. I mean, it is gorgeous in every way. I mean, position, color, composition, even the movement in the loop is perfect. So, I mean, kudos to that. And a cool soundtrack song, definitely. It's 4:16 a.m. That's right, for hostess. We last song, but there are no more submissions, so we're cool. We don't have any more submissions.
Well, just he was saying he thought he had submitted one, but
no, anyways. There's nothing more. There's nothing more on the thing. So we have an announcement. I'm gonna make the announcement. This is our last show, because I am quitting the hosting thing. So it is not the producer's fault. I'm sorry, but I have really bad sound because the garbage truck is right in front of my window. And it's heat wave, so the window gotta be open. So I got a lot of sound disturbance, but he's leaving. he's leaving. Thank you. Okay, so this is the last show because I'm not gonna host anymore. I think producer maybe will find a different host. Producer doesn't want to. No, well,
No.
I think he could maybe, but this is just. I mean, this kind of stuff that when you do like a channel like this, it is a lot of work. I mean, because to make the channel like have a lot of people watching and everything. I mean, doing a show for 6-7 people is, something, but it is not a show really. Like, it's a group of friends that get together, and in order to make it really a show, you got to do a lot of we did a lot of like extra videos and extra material, and you should make reels and just promote in every way. It's a lot of like work to you got to put into it. And me, I just, if I do this, I don't have time to do my music. I gotta decide what is more important to me, and I just I gotta prioritize creativity. So I want to finish my songs. I want to do it before the Third World War. Not to put a downer on anybody, but it's coming. So
I think I agree that's coming, but hey.
Yeah, well, not everybody thinks so, but I'm very much into following politics, and if you follow politics and you follow history, then you know how these things build up. So I'm not telling anybody to take all your savings, buy an air balloon, and fly around the world because this is the last year. No, don't do that. Might not touch you. Wars are very selective. Sometimes they go to one country and they don't go to another. You never know if you're. I'm just saying that I want to do things that give me like the fruits of my labor that I want to see, right? And this is, I mean, there is a fun element to do running a show. There is definitely, but this is not like, it doesn't. What do I have after this? Well, an episode. I'm not gonna watch it. I was in it. I did it. So no. When I do my music, I don't have time to do my music. I have other stuff that I have to also do. So like there is a limited time for the whatever I want to do for free stuff, and what I'm gonna do for free is I'm gonna do my music and I'm gonna do my AI videos, which take me ages to do. I'm just saying, I'm not the fast cook that comes up with a new video every week or has a song and a video at the same time and just it comes out. Me a video is like a whole story in my head. I don't have storyboards. I force I'm like, I have 7, 8, 9, 10 videos from different things to get the scene I want. So and I know maybe that's not how you should do it, but unfortunately I am not happy unless that's how I do it. So I'm not happy with the results, So
you're making the chat sad.
I'm making the chat sad. I'm not on the chat. Hold on, we'll see what the chat is doing. What is the chat doing? Well, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for having me. Sad to see you go after finding the stream. Yes, I know. But you're one of the 6 people, That's I mean, the thing is, I know that these things take time, but I've had other channels, for my dog channels and the music and everything, and I know how a channel starts, how many views you have, and how long it takes to get to and to get monetized. I've never gotten to be monetized on anything I did, and just I know how much work this would be to really make it take off, and it's just too much. It's we work for free. I work for free. Producer works for free. Everybody works for free. So it's not like you have that incentive to get up and go to work in the morning because they're gonna pay you. So there is nothing more than, is this satisfying for you? And and also you can see I'm a genre racist. So I have genres that I don't love, right? So it is a little difficult for me to be fair to everybody in the same way, right? Because
the only
there
thing I
are
can
songs,
think of is, and we can talk about this later, but I thought if I did all the thumbnails and everything, and all you have to do is show up for a couple hours every week.
There's a point when you look at it and you think, at least me, and you think, okay, so there was a song in the last show. The guy said, just get off your phone, look at the sky and everything. And at a certain point, you think, okay, so I'm doing all of this stuff. I'm reviewing, like the review videos that we did, right? Of songs that, famous songs, right? That I don't like, right? And I'm still being nice. I'm still being nice in the reviews, right? So I'm not saying what I could say. I have a sharp tongue. I'm not saying it, right? And so basically, I am dissing these songs. These people then listen to this. They don't like it. I'm not going to be able to review songs I like because I know the songs I like. So that's not going to work. And the problem is that basically we're making content that doesn't make me proud to have made it. It's not it's not enjoyable to the whole process of just making it is not enjoyable, because for me, listening to a song I don't like is not a particularly joyful thing. It's not like I'm discovering artists I love, right? So all of it is, to me, just it doesn't make sense to do this, to achieve the success of the channel in a year, right? Because I know how long this is going to take to be successful.
Well, we got up to this is our 4th show, and we were up to 10 people for a while today.
Yes, well, that's what I'm saying. 10 people.
No, but that's not our 4th show.
I thought, because in the beginning I thought when we talked about it, we're having a private discussion here, me and producer. Yeah. In the beginning when we talked about it, I never knew these shows existed, right? And so I thought there was like very few of them. So I thought, okay, so maybe YouTube will suggest them because there's not a lot of competition. So somebody watches one and they'll suggest this and they'll watch the other, right? I don't watch these kind of shows. So also I'm making content I can't really judge, right? Because I'm too impatient. I watch political shows and I swear to God, I see an Ian Carroll episode that says 2 hours something and I go, 2 hours? Dude, I got a life. Give me... And he does these like shorter videos with like the important parts and I'm just waiting for those. Like, give me the short videos. I never stay for a live ever, even if the topic really interests me, right? So, I mean, this is not me, right? This is not me. I mean, I like the whole thing that, but well, I mean,
my
it's
offer was simply to cut out everything. You show up Wednesday night for 2 hours. We cut it, so you're doing 2 hours a week, and
yes,
we give
but
it a few more shows.
Yes, but you see, I'm not built like that. Either I do something and I really make an effort, like I did with this show that I was scouting songs, I was like promoting it and everything,
cut
and
all that out.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I'm gonna cut all that out and just show up and listen to it and be like. I'm not doing anything that makes... What is the sense of it? It has to make sense to me. I just need to have like a clear vision of what I'm doing. And that is not clear to me, So I don't... So I'm, I know the producer is not happy, about my decision. I understand. I dropped it on him like a Second World War bomb. I realized that, but I didn't really know even what it means to listen to a lot of music that you really don't like, right? And then just like treat it, I mean, what are you gonna say? That is the difficult thing for me in a lot of this, because if it was just like me showing the songs I like the most, right? Then that's easy, because and also that would be boring, because it would be, I love this song, let's listen to that. Oh, and I love this song, let's listen to that. Right? So I mean, I don't even have like a recipe. I'm just saying that it's not something that is like joyful, and it doesn't make a product that I can look back at and that I want to look back at, because when you do something, even when you have a performance or something, I'm not William Shatner. I'm not the person who doesn't want to see themselves on camera, right? When I've done something, when I've drawn something, when I like it, I want to look at it, and I look, of course, with drawing like in an hour or two or even a day or something like that, I'm going to begin to see the flaws. It is funny that I can't see the flaws in the beginning, right? But then after 2 hours or 3 hours, I'm like, wait a minute, this is not right. This is not. So yeah, so I have that issue, but I don't have that issue with like my AI videos. Not much at least. So, and then, I have a thing. I've made a song. I've made a video, and it's beautiful, and I love it, and I'm happy. It took a lot of work, but there it is, and I love it. With this work, I mean, what have I made? I haven't made anything. So the goal would be, yes, making people happy, but I'm not that selfless, to be just doing this to make people happy.
Yeah, but the ultimate goal was... monetize and not.
Yes,
not
but but that's what I'm saying. If the only point of it all is to monetize and to finally make some money out of it, that's gonna happen in a year or two. I'm not gonna do this in a year or two.
I don't think it would take that long. I don't think.
Yeah, it would because you had like 20 subscribers when we started from before. We have like 30 maybe or something now. Subscribers, you need 1,000 subscribers. Listen, I know how this goes. I have channels with like 200 subscribers and this and that. I know how long it takes, and I'm not. I'm out. And I'm saying, producer says he doesn't want to do it. Like find someone else. I think there could be somebody who watches this at some point, and thinks, oh, I can do that. I can put on headphones and yak for 3 hours about other people's songs,
Yeah, but you're the second person now I've tried, and it's like the first person kind of strung me along for a month and then bailed.
Yeah, but he never.
I don't want to do it again.
You don't want to do it again, but I mean, if you had the right person, you could do it.
Well, I mean, you were the right person, right? So
Exactly.
If this is a friend or family member, then you don't know if the person's going to bail because you don't know them, right? We just met to do this.
Yeah.
And so I'm not going to go through it again for the third time. So
but I mean, if you want to, if you think that there is a point, then you feel about it differently. The problem is how I feel about it. The problem is how the goal of just monetizing the channel is not enough for me. I have other channels. I also need to monetize them. I'm closer to monetizing them, much closer than I am with this one, right? So if I just take my energy and flip it onto those channels, it's much more sensible from a monetizing point of view, right?
The monetization is a different sort from what I'm talking about on this channel, right? This monetization is not the usual like 1 million hours.
Yeah, but you're talking about the playing for the thing, so you get like $20 and $30, and I mean, it just the whole idea of skips and things like that. You remember we had the discussion. It rubs me the wrong way a little bit. Just the whole idea of asking people to pay to be skipped forward and everything. I don't know. I mean, I had a song that I wrote many years ago, and it was like a joke, and it didn't have much of a melody, so I don't even remember what melody was. But it was like, I can never have a job because I won't cheat anybody. I won't do this. I won't do that, and everything. And I do have that problem. I mean, I have had jobs that I quit after one day because the boss like basically required racism. And it was like a hotel, and they told me like there are certain tables and you don't give these tables. I was like a hostess, right? So I would take people to the table, and the guy says, so these tables are like priority tables, and so nobody ordered these tables. He's just wanting me to hold them in case his important people come. Yeah. And I looked at him and I didn't even say anything. I just said inside, I said, yeah, right. And then this really nice black lady comes, right? And I saw them, I mean, before with the workers and everything. It was just like the management was racist. I mean, and blatantly racist, right? And this lady comes and she reminds me of my mother. This is another thing. Like her whole attitude is the attitude of my mother, right? And so I go and so you walk with them and you show them a table, right? And I sat her down at one of those reserved, the best tables, right? And I gave her that table because I know it's not reserved, right? So he has like 3 tables that are supposed to stand empty, the best tables, and everybody else is supposed to be seated along the edges, right? Because he's like waiting to flex in front of his like peeps, right? Yeah. And I just sat her down and I was so happy with myself. And then the guy comes and he sees her sitting at that table. And I know already he's a damn racist, right? And he's like, he looks at her and he looks at me and he didn't even say anything. He knew what I did. So, yeah. Well, it wasn't the only thing. But in the end, I quit the job and I had a talk with the guy. And I said to him, listen, because they were just like mistreating the workers also. Just what they were asking and what they were saying you were supposed to do and then what they actually wanted you to do. And I said to him, you're never going to have good people working for this hotel. It was a luxury hotel. I mean, a luxury hotel, like highest level. And I said, you're never going to have good employees if you treat people like this, because every good person, every honest person is going to quit. And then all you're going to have left is other, I didn't call him out as a racist, but I said, you're going to have bad employees, because that's the only people that are going to stay. And he looked at me like I was crazy to even argue with him. And so I argued very calmly. I was very diplomatic. So I'm just saying, I know.
But if you're trying to say there's moral issues with paying
with the skips, I have a problem. I don't know why I have a problem.
You're not asking them; they're just saying if you want to do it, you can do it. But
yes, but then to everyone else, you're gonna say if you don't have money, then you're gonna be played last. I mean, I don't like it. I'm not the person that would ever pay for something like that. I have seen people on Facebook that will say, "Pay us $50 and we will play your song on the radio," and that annoys me. Because if you have a radio station, you want to have
person, right?
Yes, up to the person, but I'm saying that's like saying but if you don't want to spend the $50, we're not going to play your stuff even if it's good. I mean, I am just sick of the whole like Epstein look at the world where everything revolves around money. I understand that, but I would much rather have a channel that gets monetized and that I get money from advertising, which has nothing to do with me. It may annoy someone that there's an ad before the video or in the video, right? But it's not like diminishing me as a person. I'm not the one who has to do it, and that way I can maybe have a revenue. And if I have a channel like with 260, 270 subscribers, okay, maybe if I can get that up to 1,000, right, then I would have a monetized channel. It makes more sense to me than...
You still need the hours. You still need 3 million hours.
But I have the hours already. I just don't have the subscribers. You need 1,000 subscribers. Hours I do, but
how many hours do you have?
I don't remember now.
You need 1 million hours for views or something.
No. You just need a certain amount of views per month, and a certain amount of subscribers, and that is all.
Maybe it's different in France then, because here you need a certain amount per year, and it's unreachable. It's crazy high.
No. I mean, I read the rules before, and it's reachable. It's reachable because what I have is tutorials, and they go and they go. So yeah, so definitely I have a lot of views is easier, I find, at least, than subscriptions. I do. So that is. I wonder how many people are watching me rant on about this.
Well, I just want to prove you wrong.
All of 4 people. Bobby Everything does paid skips, but I do not like his show. Yeah, I know that he does that. And I mean, I know people make money that way, and I understand it and everything, but I'm just saying that if I have the choice of making money, how I make money, I would rather make money to get my channel monetized. That is already well on the way. This one, I mean, I just see that there's a lot of competition and a lot of people who make similar kind of shows. And what I'm saying is I don't even understand what I am aiming for, because I am not the target audience. Do you understand me? I don't know what would make this breakthrough, because I would never watch this. You understand me? I don't understand it. I need to be doing something that I can fully understand, because even when I do tutorials, I watch tutorials. I know exactly what a good tutorial is supposed to be, right? I know how it's supposed to teach you and everything. I know what I need, right? And here with the live, I mean, I understand that, people watch daytime television, and then some people watch only dramas, and some people watch comedies, and then you need to be one of those people to understand what you're doing. That's like the directors that they give them Superman or something, and they go, I have never seen a Superman movie in my life. And everybody goes, how the hell is he going to direct this thing then? And I think that is a bit of a problem also, that I don't know what is better, what is worse, and everything. And just the thing of mixing all the genres, I'm telling you that for me, I like a certain kind of music. When I hear a different kind of music that is not, I'm a genre racist, then that does not give me enjoyment. So why would anybody go through all of these songs if they just like the one kind, right? So I mean, it takes a different kind of person. I mean, I know there are people who I have friends like this. I have non-musical friends. Let's begin with that. And then I have friends who just like music. And then you ask them, what kind of music do you like? And they go, oh, I just like music, I mean, that's who you need to host the show. You need somebody who just generally likes music, who doesn't have like their particular preferences, who doesn't have things that make them turn off the radio. You know, that is the thing. I don't listen to the radio because between all the genres that I don't like and the people who sing in the genres that theoretically, but you know, my genres are gone. The genres I like, they're not on the radio. You know, I like real soul music. I like 70s rock. I like things like that don't exist on the radio anymore. I hope AI will change that. I'm trying to change that with my AI to make really good songs in like old styly genres, but not, you know, sounding old style, but inspired by the old styles. So there's a lot of things about me that are very, like, I would say, extreme to that point. And it just doesn't fit with this. I mean, I didn't think it through about, you know, what it means to just play a bunch of random songs, to do the reviews of the songs that I don't like. You know, I mean, it's not enjoyable, producer. I gotta tell you, it is. It isn't. It just not something that I would ever do myself. It's not something that I can then look back on. Even the karaoke vids when I sing, at least I can look at it and say, okay, I'm learning something about how I arranged the song, right? So at least I'm learning something. I mean, I learned something from this too because I saw myself how I speak during the show and everything. So I've learned something, but you know, I saw it one time and I learned it and it's learned now. So I mean, I'm not going to learn much more. But so for me, if there is nothing to go back to, then the only goal is money. And money is as far away as I am from Canada. Okay, so I mean, there is no, I mean, like real money, you know, like making $10 or like $20 or something. You know, when I got the battery just before when we tried with the other camera, the battery thing was 150 euros. So can you imagine how many years we would have to do this? Fortunately, I gave it back. But I mean, this is not corresponding to anything. So no, I'm out. I'm sorry. I told you I'm a Taurus. You know, when I put my 4 heavy feet down, there is not a thing on the earth that will move them, and my family knows this. So
I just want you to look at. I hear you. I get it. I just want to show you something though. If you go to your. I guess your most popular YouTube channel. I just want to show you something.
What do you mean? You want me to go to the most popular? Which one?
Yours. Is it Misha and the Tiger Cats? Is that you?
No. Others. Yeah. I don't want to say them here because I have enemies, and if they find this one, I don't want them to know all my channels. You know what enemy I'm talking about? My recent enemy. But why? Yeah.
I'm looking at the on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I went down to earn, and it says you have to have 500 subscribers.
Yeah.
And you have to have one of the following: either 3,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
In a year.
Yeah.
Or 3 million short views in a year.
3 million. I think I had 3,000 watch hours. I checked and I said I knew I was qualifying for the watch hours. So I had that.
I'd be surprised because this one, like my highest channel, never even got close, and that has like 300,000 views, and it was like 150 watch hours.
But remember that tutorials are not watched like videos, because a view is like someone clicking on a video, right? And
but they don't watch the whole thing either, though.
Yeah, exactly. No, but a tutorial, people they watch, and then they go back, then they watch it again, then they go back, then they watch it again.
But and you know that by your view count, right? I mean,
but I'm saying watch hours on tutorials are hugely bigger than on anything else. Okay, that's why maybe people make a lot of those, because you get the watch hours more easily.
I'd be willing to bet that you go look at your channel and you're not anywhere close to that 3,000.
I don't know. I just checked it like last year, and I remember that I thought that was the lesser problem than the subscriptions. The problem is that with tutorials, your problem is subscriptions, because basically you're gonna have the same people who watch all the different videos, right? Because they're learning the tool that you are tutorializing about, right? And so they're gonna watch, the same person is gonna watch like 5, 6, 7 of your videos, right? And they might rewatch them several times even. That's what I do when I'm learning something, right? I'll put the video on a list. Then when I'm working on the thing, I go back to the video, I watch, okay, how did you do this? How did you open it? Because you can't put it in your head. I mean, it's just too much, right? So that is why.
We can talk about it until the cows come home. I think you should just check to see what it's at.
Yeah, sure. No, but I'm telling you, I've checked before, so I know exactly. I'm just telling you that makes more from an economic standpoint. I mean, if you're just going after money, just no matter what you're doing, going after money, that is much more better time spent, so to speak. And
I think the easier path, from what I've seen, is what we're doing, because
Yeah, but you're talking about the easier path to skips. Okay, skips is not. But skips is ridiculously small amounts of money with an unequally high level of humiliation. And I don't want to ask people because every time you say someone paid, okay, someone paid, and then you say to everyone else, and because you didn't come up with the money, you're gonna be last, or we're not gonna play you. So even if the channel does well, and let's say we have like and also when I see the channels that do well, they have 60, 70 people who watch. I mean, that what the hell is that? That's not much, right? So even if you have that.
They still get 30 people paying.
But what I'm saying that then the other 30 people are treated like crap on a little teeny weeny channel because they don't want to dish out money. I hate the idea. I don't think
it's... I don't know how you want if you want your song out there or not. But
that's what everybody says. That's what Amazon says, at least AI makes something for you. I mean, you make an AI video, so they say, pay us for making the video. Okay, they gave you a service, right? But this is not even a service. This is just discriminating one people against other people because these people have more money. Because it is a question of having money. It's not how much you want something to succeed.
No,
can you afford it?
He'll play even the freeze until he'll go 5 hours until he's played everybody.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go 5. I'm not gonna go 5 hours.
He'll play the freeze as well.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, no. I mean, this is absolutely my final decision. I don't.
No, I get it.
I don't feel that the little money that we can get on pushing the people who won't pay to the end of the show is worth the effort, and the more I think about it, I mean, when I even think about it that we would do that, the more I am disgusted with the idea, so I didn't like it, right? We talked about this in the beginning. I feel I know that
gifts like the college, I wanted to give away things with the money.
Yeah,
it just wasn't jump to the front. We would give them things like the what was the one? It was a sync list. Worth $50, right? So it's not like they get nothing for their 20.
I don't even know what a sync list is, but I'm just telling you, I'm not. I understand that this is something different than what I imagine, because I imagine we would build a channel and the channel would have a big following. We could get just monetized and just make regular money, right? And if you can't do that, I don't want it. I don't want the asking. I know that, people, even Candace reads ads, right? But she separates it. She does her show, then separately she reads ads. She reads them, Nobody ever watches the ads. Everybody skips over the ads, and then she keeps going. If you're going to make a show that the whole show is in a way of a money-making tool, and you are constantly siphoning people for pay this, pay that. I mean, it's not in my nature. It is not in my nature. That is an issue with me. I can't do it. And when I see people who do it, it pisses me off. And so I mean, I'm just saying the radio people, they piss me off with the $50 for the radio. And when you told me this in the beginning, it sounded to me like the same thing, So I mean, I think that what is fair is to say, I want to make a radio. I will play the best songs because your song is good. We will play it, and then we will get advertising and we will make money. Okay, that to me is fair. Okay, but for someone to go to the artist and say, okay, if you want to be featured on our God knows where radio, right? And this is the same thing. It's a little tiny show, so you're paying for this little tiny show. You're not paying for being featured on CBS Morning News, right? So and you are like asking for money for this little thing, and it feels bad to me. It doesn't feel right. So, I mean, if that is the way that we imagine we're going to make money, I don't even want that. I don't even want to be part of that. So, so there is a lot of things that don't sit right with me. Just the issue with that we're constantly doing songs that, like the reviews and everything, that I don't like. Then what am I going to be naturally say what I really think about them and offend everybody to death, because the people who watch them are actually the people who like those groups, right? So obviously I'm going to offend them. I don't. It's just stupid, you know.
You don't want to do it. That's fine. I get it.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I need the time. I'm sorry. I need the time for my artistic stuff. I need it for everything. And I'm just telling you, it's just not an enjoyable thing in itself. So
you gave it a shot, so
I gave it a shot, and I'm telling you, if you find somebody who doesn't mind the money demanding, who likes music, but I'm just saying, if somebody sees this and is really good, why can't they candidate for you to continue the show?
I feel like Charlie Brown and Lucy keeps pulling the football away. It's like
I've never seen that. I never seen Charlie Brown. I mean, I've seen images of Charlie Brown, but I never saw the series.
Football it's like she sets up the football for him to do a kick.
Yeah.
And he runs in and goes to kick it, and she pulls it away.
Yeah, that's a mean bitch. But I mean, I know this can be mean. I understand that this is not fair to you, because you invested time in this also. But from the beginning we were gonna try and see if it works. And I mean, 3 viewers, 6 viewers, and peaking at 9 viewers on show number 4, it doesn't work. It's not working.
Well, I was hoping for 10 viewers by the 10th show. So I mean, we did that.
But if you set your standards low enough, you can go into a puddle and say it's pretty dry. I'm only wet to the waist. I mean, you have to set your standards at some level, because I'm telling you,
it takes time to grow these kinds of shows, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I have other channels and they will grow faster. So why should I grow this one that's growing the slowest of them all? So
I'm a big jump from last week, but I mean, the chat was full the whole time.
Yes, I understand, but I'm telling you, I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for listening to heavy metal for several, one after another of heavy metal songs. I understand that they are probably very good songs for the people who like heavy metal and the people who like the house music and everything, and they can appreciate them. I can't appreciate them. For me, it is just like, when they said Guantanamo, they tortured people with heavy metal music. I told you, I understood it, because that is how I react to it, right? I am a genre racist. What am I gonna do? I can't like all genres. I can, yeah. So it's,
I'm gonna let you go to bed. It's like 5 o'clock for you. So
yeah, exactly. 4:50.
I haven't eaten dinner yet myself. It's like 11 o'clock. So.
Yeah, it's so weird that it's different times at different parts of the world, and everything spinning. I'm definitely not a flat earther. I'll tell you that.
No. All right. Well, take care, and I'll be watching for your videos.
And I hope that you find somebody else.
No, I'm not gonna do it again.
But you might. Enough. You might, because you have you like it, and all you need is a host that has.
No, but I don't like being
different.
You don't like now. First 2 hosts. I'm not gonna go for the 3rd time.
But this is how it is with everything you do. If you have people doing things for free, it's always gonna be, do they want to do it? Because basically, how do you get TV people to stay with the show, right? They're paid, right? If you're just doing things for free, then you are okay, I am not enjoying this, and there is no point.
Kind of differ. It's you have different time frames and expectations on that than I did, I guess, and
Yeah, but there has to be the basic.
But there's
thing
other
that
things like you said. You don't like the music and everything else.
Yeah, I don't like the music. I don't. I mean, it's not enjoyable in that way, you know. And it's not even enough of a product for me to want to go back and watch it, and that says a lot, you know. So I mean, I need to focus on my artistic stuff. I have a lot of stuff to do, and a lot of other work to do also. So you know, this is just one thing too many for me to be able to, you know, spend my time wisely before Macron f's us all up. I'm just saying. Okay. So we're gonna cut the stream. Is there anyone in the chat who has any questions to me or anything?
No, they all got tired of us, I think. So.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah, we're at 0. Fantastic. I ranted it to death. That's great. Okay, I'm cutting the stream.